brewa yakse no so mother. Woman of mother. If we 11 o'clock because it's what we take break. And you break it and say some for another. On a map Papa Bedit. Nemo. It is Shami every Saturday from 11 o'clock. To me, so yada tradium pombasa kwami yi adom nso ase sa wabɔ yɛ ho ban na yada so eti ase ne eti nkwam enye ya ho den enye ya ho ofe enye ya papa ye bi eye adom nti wote ase a utumi sɔre ehome a na wode ase da a eni kabea ama ye nyankopɔn onyankopɔn kwame ɔmo se oye nyankopɔn kwame me dem se oye nyankopɔn yaw ana nyankopɔn ya sansa me ya ti nyankopɔn yaw nyankopɔn ya yada no ase aha ye prayer winners tv yema obi biara akwa aba se dede bia ye no ye de wo bada na dwumedie na ebro every 11 ekosi 1 aha ebe ye de so woni facebook enso a obetumi ajoin yen ewo youtube prayer winners tv mia subscribe button no so wo mia obehu se adoma bi wo ho click e ho ma me no aha ho no eya na ehia me yie esan say anytime bia Mrs. Odo meba life no ubenya notifications say Mrs. Odo malande nti aya me adoma ne so onni facebook enso a ubetimi ahwehwe prayer winners tv awo play store na wa download it say ye wa life na wuti fie na wo no yere o side check o boss check wan mo enjoy program no what wa kwanyam wa cross on 9 na wutie ye eno no ubehu wo prayer winners tv a play store very soon iphone 4 ye no use iphone no ye de ebebre yes ye betimi download wo app store but eno no enya maye for now no play store for na ewini enche app store ye de ebre me patcho de bia me ba me kasa wo pese o sponsor jumedie ya is open to obi biara then na wo ton and then I pese ye bold the roma wo pese ye ba ho wo pese ye beka like Mrs. Odo me ba ho ana mempanifo omoti abawa Bibia pay so we be at your service. So what Ghana, so walk room ha. Patch of friend number way 0745 9374 776 0345 9374 776. Now obi be picky no ni wo edi enkomo hwehwehwam de na de opese we biara no ye be ye ma wo Ghana so a 0044 ana plus 44 7459 374 776 Madam Wase and now bada na jumedie nipa omoso yasene eye Candice Smoothie Lab mo amu join Wednesday women that what lose no I hope say counselor the todwa e ma mo hu how ete say wo like edan wo ho wo feel okay wo hu chill wo watumrike bia bre wo pese wo lose weight odofo bia ne te say me yere wo ye kese a me kanfo Candice Smoothie Lab ama ye wo varieties bia wo pese wo ye biara o see owo mu ye kan say mibo owo very owo tasty eyed junk juice mango madness enu na na me em say ye no aya bodam ni asa kodu mango madness but we wo no ma mo amad bodam no e kan me mo madness obi simi koma ada ibi enche me di be free ha akoma no and a banana milkshake any kenke smoothie enti ni na no any yope bia so wo onum no wo friend no na wo trainer obema wo be ma ne hu flavor kora wo pe no na wa ya ma wo ameka bibi nche one time na Yesu Kristo ani esuafo ne nam na anopo no ne esuafo ne pom one ne maame ekọ wedding yase a yese ensana sano yes Yesu Kristo turn water into wine no minim say na miniwo la bi ba bete me to sesi abana me ho wo sani nso into wine enya wine bia o eye we no dane no eye wo person who said the make an ampa friend number we friend it was 0741 7356194 0741 7356194 so wo ko picnic so wo to birthday wo ya outdoor de wo ye biara me pa chow friend so hotel bi na wo da na podwojo wo ho na opesa wo friend na baby a wo bia no obe deliver amawo o deliver in bulk o deliver in small there size bi a wo pe biara no ya so ahwe mo hwe Wednesday ye wie ye no ye hu bi yie na mete ha man hwa me hu se bedru pe tu ka Bible num bi. Eye de maka hwe enya se de bia meka se enya na me nso hwe ya me mbebo hu de ru because eya amanfo na edi akomu oba no betimi ama ni bi sugar nim bebre it say no bi se oba ya wonum ye ode na de nso oba ya enjoy pa nti so pesa wo so wote ne da oda bi na hu se de meka no eya mpa medam ase ene wo hwe me nsa bonkum ni minifa so a de bia se de me to nsa fra mame mu a omu ndi me hwa mo meka me ho no ene me wo counselor wa ha ena me wo oba ya sika wa ha counselor me ma akwa baba oba da na jumedie so
ye nua me just
oba me ma wakwa ba eba oba da na jumedie so and ye beto your topic na last 2 weeks I think last week man ba counselor ni oba ya na buy last 2 weeks am for ha me sign oba ya Mrs. Odo question na me busa no wunyi ma no Mrs. Odo debe me pa ma chow ene me nya counselor wa ha omo eni omo di sa jumedie na me ne omo esa be di ene nti mo amode mo question na ba no me pa chow ye be answer ni na ma mo say answer na nto suma na say nya okay unye okay ya Pacho kacha Mrs. Odo we die menti ase anase we die nya dem pesa me amu answer me ni ye besa akobak mommy eye me de sem ase nya mo because mo ana me ne mo yes a die ye kwotwetwe nsem maye nti mo asa be die ene me woso ano no the next question now last week ye free ho no or say is everything or say then can money buy everything and now say can money buy love
Bedas.
Maya bani so
Ashefo na etiefo nyame onsram semo sabeka ye ho ewo prayer witness TV so ewe mu ba de na dwumadie so na mgidi se enere obewo video no so ama obi so sa ayeden akabi if say ye den ye hia de obi bisa so say can money buy love ana hey medie from my perspective no untimi mfesika ento odo ye nton ye mfensi apampan so nsi ye tri so fan konanti dom say ye den ye to but what am I say money can create infatuation. Someone can be infatuated by you because guy we then o flashing it about obi betimi di sika he ama obi he nipa no they think say oh me to sika gu no so that he will fall in love with me and I say she will fall in love with me onu etie yes odo wo we odo konia odo wo
okay
obetimi to scan all you want shower the person with all the presents bonya ne dofo me na me ka tro be mo bo say ohia no dofo a sika ne de odi e be ne de ohia ne dofo na ne dofo ni ni bi mpo a ti sese ne awo na me na me ka tro emfa wo billions a wo obeja wa kone dofo no
okay
sika ntimi nton odo odo he eye bibia etiye mu enya de a ye ton ne dwa so aka se me kreska kwakweden akwakotobi me de me nimu de ebia na obi to obeka say counselor sama uken me no nya adwe because skate me ye den ebia na sika to obi do minimum of ye sika dada no na ofiu say yodo na ni ba no ho so no na nyodo ohia ne dofo do na nkasa na ye tu ti me de me baby am me where stand I don't believe say money can buy love.
Okay oba sika to me to dana
That's sika ntimi nto odo esan say on say ye ka odo ya ade a akoma wodo nipa ne fi wakoma mu enye say bi a sika because obi wo ho a owo sika bebre no bi a wo hu obi o si oh enipa smes mi sika mi wonti meye den me ware no anase me fa ne na me ne na ye den ene na tena but who be fa nipa ne na tena wo be ye bibia ma no but nipa no ono a na ohu se odo bia ni mu ntem a ena na counselor kan so wonya obi odo na se nipa ni sika kro be ye den obekọ kodi n'echi because obi o ho so oh we dia me wo mi sika nti no obe ye den obedo me but onya obi a odo no a obejai wachidie na wakwa kofa ne dofo ne one ne dofo ayede ene ne dofo atena because odo ni mu ntem a da bia mu wo ho krampo amani nyeden moni nje because nipa no ondo ohu ade esese ma na nije na nje wo de ye shopping ye bibia ma no mani sika dai manes ondo wa enye se like enye se wudi sika be kase me sika ye den to obi se obedo me debi enipa na nya ade a obedo ochine bi no koshi obi odo no a obejai wechidie me that's
Okay. But mommy, you were a man be so what? To me, cast a bema in penno. Bema mean don't know. But Nisi Kenti, me penno.
Say a son ope and a son odo. Open odo are two different things.
Okay.
A pen and medical can say a infatuations. Odo ye a bibi, there is that connection. Also, be bet me out for saying, also, or per or be connected, but connection ain't me ye pure. Or do away a pure. But what am I saying? Connection and yet will not be there. Infatuation, if I'm infatuated by you, bibia ye be MF. Near or the same. Sikana watch channel, and I say Sikana wonu. And no near dear a attraction between me and you. But or don't your donor any day, anyhow. But what am I saying? Enti esun ope and esun odo. And them nipa bebre mistake ope for odo.
Okay.
But say be ye dwuma. Na ye sua de na ehun se ensusue na ewo mu a enke beboa. Nipa bebre mistakes and as aware bi obi remu no me na me ka kro. Se kobet na se adwuna hu se we de ye ope nyo. Enko on rem. Ena obi remu ama adane ni dua ewo na abomu ede. Owe because enyo odo.
Me that's ma. But mami busa question way. Obi bema per se na bi. Bema bet me disika enya the type of oba ope. But no.
Oh, who say minim adwene kura ebe wo sa bema ni trim. Obeka so oba we bia na no wo ye me fe. Me ye hwea e bia onno me. Ba me sika ntimeti me enya no. Who say eno no nipa ne oye fallible. Nyeti ameka sa ni say na say the mindset no di rem onu eti asama making ubetimi do sika na da de nipa na mo no aba bepe wo and I say for whatever reason obetimi ne watena but ochine bi me na meka kro ote ho pa ohia ne dofo abontia no odinechi no odinechi because sika na eden it was the money that attracted them. Because what you say, or you're materialistic, but what you say, and now you have the power, make up power na yesikano to shower her with the presents, to shower her with money, and you're not designer shoes and bags, whatever. What to tell man, what meaning it took time. On your tea, but obit me share a popper, make up pop will be only be. And so now I need to be and you are too hopa. Obet also want to so bit me say nipe me ye whatever me matibi. Mehubi. Ni open nyina mitimi yama no. Phone opa metoma no. iPad metoma no. Entadia mitimi ka se wa chusu we na mintuaka. Ote no opa enso we hia no dofo ntina. Mama ye ni nye den enna ho. You see all that glitters is no gold. Enye hyenhyem nyina na iska kokko. Nipa no betimi di scanner dada. But na enye odo. Unso obi so materialistic no who scan is an enemy age. On you enye na kuma no di remu. Is attracted by niama na obenya no. Na mi bisa o niama we nyina onye wie no efe oda ko betra ka se akoya me di na chikura niama de sika de mi yo mame. Nya me pe bia kwan bia me pe he e no de me nam Dubai or de me nam he fine eye ni ampe. Ba obehwe no ne trotro driver bi e na twempena. Obeka se na ye den na nipa ntini ameye wani so ana onua enye wodofo no no but what ma say ono ena kan ti odo wo we ekonia odo wo na ye be ware mu na say relationship no let's go into it for the right reasons ebia we be ma na say wo your ba because bibi kakra da wunsem ntino wo feel so betimi e dia dado bia ma na ide na ware ana say bibi sare me say wo na sa ware no it will not last. Ebe last kura oti hu because na eniji sanya ma no so no service hu baby fofo. Na say Mr. Otua ni Mr. Odiedi onua eno de yenye man keep the chop the work bamboo the chop. But what I say monkey should work, monkey should enjoy. Eno no na chese won do dofo na eden e bobra. Me that say
Oba, is love all about money? Odo, is it all about money? And yes. Does love go way beyond sika? Because it looks like now, no. Obi about Bema Crassi Obapa, Chaluskana, Mdoniska Mimpenu. Oh, the media Mimpenu. It's love all about money.
Oh, say, they tell me, say, Odo Sikaye de Ekaho.
Okay.
Say, life, no. se uniska obeden na watumi aye bibi enye se sika because we ye adwuma at the end of the month no obenya sika ne wo pese wo ye no obetumi de aye but obi wo ho a eye ni sika nipa ne ye den ewu nti na nipa ne kwakodi nechi ena na counselor ka no obi wo ho a wo su wo sika enti wo sika wo no nti no sa oba no sika wo no wo de obeye den ase obeye den obepe no na wo kope ni hwia na wo ware ni hwia ochi na bi no wo de ne betena ho no ebi kura na ye o gate man ena ebefa no ebi susu a obekọ abonten akọfa obi foforo wo bebe fie no wo fie de esese oye bia na obeye den obeye de ama but odo ankasa ye frɛ no odo no oni bi ye den e de ma odo eya de a emu yedu de bia me kasa se wo hia obi na wo do no a dani de nyina money ye den money to me ye den eje mutumi di agro mutumi ye mo ne ma mo pe but odo ni ho a bibi kakra bi kra na ebufu aye den na ebufu aba but our so de anase relationship no ense se eba ne sa ense se time bia money ye den money to me because odo ni ye den odo ni wo montem enye sika eni bibi enye sika ni odo enti ense se ye hu se enye sika ense se ye di achire because they say no enipa bebre di sika achi enipa no enye hwe se ne otie bia because sika nti no medi nechi ubedi nechi but who knew odo de manipa no eye ni sika wo wonti na wo ye den enu ti na wo di nechi but odo pa ye friend odo no who knew odo de mano but enfie bi achire no se nipa na okase ni sika wo wonti no obesa akase se nipa no kra no obi wo obekase se nipa no mempa ni biem adan ya mendo no afide ma bre because nipa no me kwa kofa ne kra na mendo no ni sika nti ena me ye den ena me kofa no but obi also so a onfa ho because of sika wo painting no obetena ho sa.
For me, it's love all about money. If you are ukoshia husband, you say, with you was sad so. Menya mi kwa bibie, say sika wambra winya ni dide. Especially that one now for na ya say je. Wo ha.
But that say, who say abrabo ayebo something you have not worked for, you will enjoy your day. But money, and I said love is not all about money. Se skaka kraka ho eye. Enti na Bible kraka say o say me dey I've learned, I've exercised myself to be content with what I have. Now say even when I'm abased or I'm abound, now say me ni be me will be I'm content. Me be so I'm here content. And no ni pa nam because there is love between you. If you are content. Not just when you come obi ade on pachochi o. You see na odo is all about Ghana. It's not all about money.
Okay.
You can love somebody who hasn't got a gun. Because that is love. Obi be odo ko anything. But what am I say? Odo na anything eye sika. Obi all worship sika, they love money. But the Bible says the love of money no and the root of all evil. Who say obi to me this kechi na de na kwa kura baby ayira. And then nunti na be na saka ne ne akeka ho bebre ayeden adoso e wa brabo mu because ye mentality and they say I have to make it big. Only say one day na odi ye adwuma na o make it is fine. But what I say but say bia o menya se sika we na metimi de atodo odo isa onye tie de bia asema make me say mendo wa wo pa fa super glue for ho never billions of pounds egu form. Ne rolling in it, be covered in it, mempewa. But what I say? Who see a when we not doing mempewa mempew. But
also be how on pepe mano. Maybe I'm impel, but usika dia mepe.
Usika dia mepe. And deputy who said that is why ya nipa no pia no koshane dofo no offer be manichi. I didn't make answer. Marriage or relationship is about commitment. When you're committed to somebody, you wouldn't cheat on them. What am I saying? Money or no money, won't cheat on them. But so could this say Sikayechi, never would doko baby. Me catch you, would that Sikanu? And now Joe and I said we took our own business trip. No, Sanya a kind who get man and no. We are not trot mate be and no. Ubera Obia, you will cross on in our say, na se masi we pa nso na wo ma ho ye de wo to ba jo tema say enu tie say odo untimi mfa sika nye den ento oh ena kweku aye o say money can only buy sex not love.
Yeah, of course.
Lust and money goes together minus love. That's it. And I mean, infatuation. Yes, some. Hey, obi a ye we was me smith me ye bi. Or don't ni ho. And so because obi a ye bi na me hu say sika anyway. They say me pe sika no be nipa na de mempe no. And I make her say, say mempe wa mempe wo hwe. Men do wa mempe wo hwe. What am I say? And I mean ko obi o ye average. No be ma mani ate. Obema de bia sedie eda menu. Now what is the purpose of money? Now wa pesika na guwa or sorry or business trips ni we ja ho. Na wo ra ho. Na be he na corner boy bi obi o ye mobile money bi e wo corner no mu na sorry na wa ba be wo fi. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Ba who say so your dofo po no to kan eh what you say oh darling I miss you. I wish you were here when you coming home. Say, but what am I saying? Because I don't know who the minute you hear their voice, I'm saying you begin to feel butterflies in your tummy. You know, BB, every time you see them, and I say, oh, just their speech, and I saw more sample their voice. We say, wow. But what am I saying? Na se wusi kenyi na wo. Na wuni okra na meniaje. I can use the money. Sponsor some boys in the corner to come and walk. This is serious stuff because I am a koso. And now we don't marry for love. A man, they think they've made it. No, and you know say, or to your banu, or sorry. No, I can't call one mobile. Paper and so be our we could or just or this same run. What paper come out? Now we see the gentility of what. And Timwa would this guy sponsor and Crofono. Oh, where there be any semi to we man, me man is your bed on me. Shame one. No, will be one thing.
Okay, so say no be a prompt me just before me read in patrol. More UK no, yes, me mama son to say time no, it will go back 1 hour. Tiane Ghana for eba koyepe within nyame hu. Ti very soon no yane Ghana for eba yepe because time no ebe ko nechi eba ko. Ti wa won settle watch and na wo adwuma bi ko no making sure say and re emfi because time no ebe ko nechi eba ko me da say. And before I make so no de bia me can say program where your sponsors ye nya your sponsor a friend no your friend is saying Candice Moody Lab. One counselor. Just all painting or make us your friend saying our body. Because last week Wednesday, me sure buy no any the real tree and then number of you. Me dimly can say, hey, na dia no buy actually. Or kasaba kwa yoka kwanamente. One am here fast. Me buy say na party be koso. Find a buy say Candice Moody Lab. Na me edini ni na anya me de. Say mango madness no because a sabo down for your of varieties very to me the number near the number and I'm the number any moment from now. A patch over to me friend so we'll break quite to ma yenuma yo bolo for your pesa your channel you bet sugar need to be brave to me no more say the mommy kind or say papa no wo we are wait to me and so mama who didn't be a lose no when you back and I say what bread very fresh so because Osha or sit there bang mommy come because then take a break from the shank. So what's your say? Into no ye Candice Moody Lab. With the number ni betu January to my friend. And before I call ye can't say she can't into me into auto. Let's say into says she can't me into auto any or by obi say why do men or women cheat? I know so because say cheating there personal. But oba be ma bi wo ho and oba bi wo ha why do obey ni na ha kotodwe no de ye nkwan alikoto yi oyi bibia oye so still oni mu akofa na chi
un say
course bonsam
obi obeka o si bonsam e na ye ni sa but un say obi also a eye ni suban also obi o ha sa na oti woye ne dan a osisa enti na mami ya na okase se time a woni nipa no mo call shape no Sa relationship no say wo bibi as a red sign
Run.
nipa no ya e wo say wo ye de wo twe ho because obi o ye ni suban wo kofa no no pe ma dada e na wo hu ye na so wo ware na obesesa e na wan sesa e na de obe ya ma ni bia emfa ho ni styles a obe ya ma no emfa ho ni aduane a obe ya ma no obe kwa abonten akoye de akodidi because last time na me kai se kweku ka say wo ye den na wo di aben kwan ko a ba se wo fa aben kwan a wo ware oba se wo ye aben kwan se wo ye nkaten kwan eno na wo se wo do na se eno na wo ye de wo tena ne ho ba te mema ni bi wo so a enye sa na mo ye obi o ho ye ni suban obi o so a e bia eye bibi na esi accident bi na ye de e na esi eno kra no otumi e ka kire na yere ne in a way bi a oba no so be ye den obeti ase se nipa no onkoye biem but obi wo ho a saa no be ye e bia ne sika wo e na wo ka se one ne betena e na o se wate ba saa be ma no dani de nyina no ono ontena wo ho otumi se akwa abonten e kofo obi fufuro bia ne sika bi e wo ne nsem nti obi osusu a na ye ne suban a enye den enye nti na oye den e na oye sa
Mommy, then I have a man and I am man. Would they yet you are said in a cotton papeta per dear man? Couldn't you man, ye be still? Was me coach me who crab, make glad in a car with dear Ben Quansa or testia bunaba. Obi was me know about him to my basa, me coach a cocoa, and said, yes, here.
But I say, oh, say, Obibeka said, men are hunters. They would always hunt. But what I say, men would always hunt. That doesn't mean say I'm endorsing cheating. But a cheat will always be a cheat.
Simple.
They will never change. Inti anasa no sinyo bitimi kaso me worry no na or settle na manfo hu so wo yire a obedi. Don't deceive yourself. A cheat will always cheat until onu abeka che no hu say sa suban we me pese me free. O say ya na abrabo mu nya bi wo ho a obi mu a obeka so sa de we de nipa we me obi entimi ansesa na me kra me timi ansesa na onu a untimi ansesa no. Okay. Eye the mindset. Idea odi si na nu say ya na de meye obi to ho na ye bibia na busua mu edi ni nya he minimum bia na busua mu emema we busua mu nyina I don't want to use this word but we all cheat. Let them some of the most beautiful wives they will cheat. Obi na wo oba no na cheat na wo ne ba ne yira to be say na wo benyin hwe wo yire na kwakofa besi achi akafa besi atiri wodwe ho awonya den wonti ase ba wo say e trait bia ewe busua ni obe na wa ha na wa ha he will always be a cheat. And I mean kanka me say when you courting somebody and I said before courtship when you are befriending somebody which is leading to a relationship before courtship and son of marriage me patriote there are certain red flags. Maybe next time we meet I'll put a few there is the minute you see it because we say oh baby and I say baby before you go into a relationship what we expect from that relationship. Oh sadly way there mean to me ain't take it. If you can tolerate a cheating man and I say a cheat as a woman fine and no you obiane there be obiane na choice obi kra eda na obi ka tem so no dey niku echitia and na man warrior eden eso na am say wow
Oh yeah, baby or two or so obi
competition obi catch
when no say competition is going on and that's why on master rap
obi catch me na am can say sir me I don't want to share my husband with anybody. He's mine and mine alone. So whatever I will do to keep him at home, that is what I need to do. Also, only the niku bontino kochitia. She likes it because Emma Bema nebano ina as waba best boy do any Emma na. And somewhere the air cost. Not digressing to only a cheat will always be a cheat. Whoopa he sit down man. Take him to a showroom. Buy him the newest Mercedes, the newest whatever Lexus, whatever it is. Hey, when in the year you do see if you be too kana call my for you go and be too kana call my for you go and cheat. And you know, a bibia Onya, just run from those red flags. Maybe to a minimum, say, Makuma, I can't handle a cheat as a husband. It's yeah, you know, started saying, I'm sure they pay for baby, I'm me family, and you're not me had but what am I saying? Me person about baby boom, Makuma. Why won't science know? But one, you know, ain't what to home, and I did be an Makuma ball prem. Bema ni pia when he say he's going to cheat. But saying that so baby so na dream na say Bema no is ebi so na Bema no only maybe a grow but then he's not a cheat. He doesn't but what am I say? But oba na dream ni ye ne say nti who say you both sides of what of the coin. Likewise no Bema be so obi can send me to me this week. Oka tell me say share on a girlfriend in the wo be a girl ni pay bi o eden. Or Yamano, or she a girl, no, not the girl was with a sugar daddy. My friend say sugar daddy because Nani Pano or City Pan near fee. Nani Pana next sponsor. But Oshia no, as time went on, girl opened up to the guy and told him so. Winnie Bibi, Papa when the boy me or sponsor me through school. And he say, but yeah, Messia, and I said, me drama be do. Papa no, my seven in the bejai. The boy insisted, say, but it took time, or say it took about 6 months. Ni ade oni papa ne kono mo omko ye ne ombeya oba ohun say girl na ne papa na kwakwa bibi gotem bia no papa no will be sharing her with presents ni ade anyway ti asema me come we're talking about cheats right nti no edru baby a girl ne so oni papa na ja no onu gitu mu say oni papa na ja the boy traveled out of town to another city for so koye adwuma when him say in his absence 2 weeks per emema me no na wo girl no. No, seriously. He told to say, girl, or you serious cheat. Gane can say, hey, about your Nijano, wow. But what am I say? Or say, a man akuma, or yana girl now apologize, or don't need to know, no, I sang in the back. Or took on, I say, baby, no, I sang different people, and you're the same person. And I'm a sissy, Mrs. She said, serious cheat. Or say, hey, serious, you know, but I'm so wouldn't say you was serious killers, no, you was serious cheat. The girl is a serious cheat. Me say, Papa, if you want your heart and your happiness, run away. To baby, na call baby. Pe oba, who took 10 years, when him sort one you need a virtuous woman. Me kind of you, what can say, Mama? My intimate who ba me done the power and say, I've told you what I need to tell you. The ball is in your court. Sometimes we are told the truth, but we just don't want. We see the signs, and yet we still go in for it. We later complain. Let's learn to do things how we want it to run. When you're in a relationship, the way you want it to run, you can make it run the way you need it to run.
Madam say counselor, ya se bema bako enka yentem. But bema na more platform this no, and I'm try and I'm tie no. Wait to me 8 a.m. so I will prayer winners radio. When ya se want to be from a gentry. In mema no ebimu. Why do you cheat? Ana a man ebimu. Why do you cheat? It's either Bema no on no, and I say be a baby no ye on pay. Another info a gin trebra, the entire a member binum a cheating. Mr. Odosi, cheating is a choice, and of course, my dear, I know say you won't cheat on me. Yes, I'm you. Cheating is a choice. No one was born with it. Ask my friend Akwesi Puku. So, say, why women make a man cheat on them? Okay, when a woman play it with hold sex all the time from the man, because the woman always anger at her husband. Okay, me tina siya. Just say if the husband wants to play sex with the wife, the woman always get angry. Na kawa na person no koye sadie no mommy udie.
There be what is causing the woman to withdraw? Say for every action there is a cause. There might be something that causes the woman to withdraw. This is where
women are sometimes lazy in.
This is where they need to work, communicate. But what am I saying? Who said there are women out there. The minute the husband cheats, they just can't let go because that thing is always playing on their mind. Especially when the man makes a move. Say, she will not allow you near because she begins to paint a picture of seeing the same man stood in front of her with another woman.
Okay.
Until she wouldn't let. And I mean, we need to learn to communicate. A relationship, a marriage is all about communication. Okay. It will work. Now, I said there might be a man who cheats, but he knows how to play his game. Hey, the way he can yob the woman, The woman will forgive him. Crano him so why they were forgiving him. But what am I saying? But maybe I saw a mechanic say you did do a better order. Always think about it. If the shoe was on the other foot, will it fit perfectly? If it wouldn't, rethink your actions before you go to it.
Okay, but that's it.
Yes.
Obviously, counselor, these days, no money, no love. These days, dear. But I believe you me, there are still some women or men. It's not about money, no. Or the one or do. And for who need your unibia. Mimi share Mr. Dono. Me don. Men are naturally born like that. So what if I tell you, say women are also naturally born by that? Sometimes, mommy, remember when they cheat now, oh, a package, you know, remember the but sometimes it's all about mindset. As Mr. Dokan, cheating is a choice. Obi wa watching one. Oh, me you go so baby you. What the China? I do sometimes I don't know.
Once a cheat, always a cheat.
Exactly.
They will never change.
Love is the ultimate connection between two people based on mutual feelings arising from the inner being. Yeah. Money is desire and a desire changer. It has no relationship with your inner feelings for a person. Oh, and then when you love you wakasa. Waya DM labi de wakano very, very true. Money. Share obado because of money. That's kind of person. Share mano. Obe jani. Sikani ni wobi wa. Obey Johnny. If you will cheat on your wife, the woman should look prettier than your wife. If not, it is degrading. Okay. Women cheat with men opposite of their husband hobby. If your hobby has pot belly, they will go for flat. Sorry. That's a worry. Hey, counselor, Syria cheats in short. Yeah. A decorated monkey is still a monkey. Bam. The girl is naturally born fire. Also, then the girl is a naturally born fire burn her. Hey, that's it. Cheat is for married people. If you are not married, you can't cheat. I disagree with you.
Totally disagree.
Cheat is not for married people. Mama feel like if you are married, why do you still even want to cheat? Then why did you marry her the first time? And you are worried now. Some me chimpina. And then me free ajwa. Me ko ekuya. Me free ekuya. Then we know you are not married, so you can do whatever you want. But the moment you are married, Labi, this alone, I disagree with you, my brother. If I tell you a commercial break about this year, try and cover beer, your buses here. Hello, it's here for within the units. Put me from Mrs. Soto. I'm a Joe. I'm being very every Saturday from 11 o'clock. Hello, it's here. My basa me catch up some members here. And hi, your Prayer Winners TV, me patrol. So when you Facebook, I'll bet me I download the Prayer Winners TV, our Play Store, and our Prayer Winners Radio. Bet me 8 and also live. And also be following our Facebook. Prayer Winners TV, YouTube Prayer Winners TV. Nini na bebia ubeko biarano. You can join in. You are welcome. Jumedie said the mekane candy smoothie lab and a soya sene. What any flavors are a day unuma hair say a trim. Emma will have well lovely and sexy say counselor.
One.
So what's your say? Any counselor be I mean can say you fake, but it me say me the any one. So pack can with the and talk about any room. Talk be any. Tis open bia. Met the number never to jar and I inbox me. Open inbox, open is more any type bia biarano or mobile deliver ma within the UK and MK. Madam was before I hear kono na yeka why do men cheat? Obia the nargenin abba. Bema go be or her or ubusan crash why do you cheat? Only reason till cheating here and no, I don't know. So your next question, Obi saying, can you love two men at the same time?
Two people.
Yeah.
Two men. And you loving two men. Who say Nippon and the definition of love and anything? Because don't tell me the feelings you have for one, you've got the same feelings for the other one. You're probably infatuated by the other one.
Okay.
Like Kulabi said, who said we mistake like for love.
Yeah.
But they are two different things. But what am I saying? We are mistaking ope for odo. Nyama mi enye peda. Ube peba ko ube do baako. Na Bible mpo aka o say ono nyame ne kra eye jealous nti no say la. What am I saying? That ube timi ado. But you can like other people. But men can't say you will like them in that way. Say you would want to sleep with them. You want to do things that you're doing with the so-called lover now, with them. And then now, I'm sorry to say, you need a bit of tweaking here and there. Because they said, Bibia then atochima. Also, likewise, here can say, Obasa, can you be in love with two men? I don't know. I won't say, because of nyonya from one person, into you feel so, nipa we medono. Onya went so from where say, so say, nipa went so medono. But listen, there has to be a time where you need to make a choice. Because wouldn't men worry nipa me no money ye. Likewise, unse beman so obinti to make me wiring, but I love this girl and I can't let go.
Oh, yeah.
And no metina sena me join because I said, did they make a mistake marrying the inverted comment wife? You know, and now saying if you're to nebo onya ne dofo be worry no nenke bibia ayede nenko tene be betimia ene ma bebraye but the moment obi do fo bo ti ono nko ahụ obi betimia aka se na nya kwawe no ye ma se mo be de bia no se ma se ntoma o se ma se ni soxy enso no emene so a ohia ne do fo a otebako hu udwe nwa wonya den wonti ase ba se obeka se me do nipa me no anyway se na se me ti crazy MPB no kra wa ware mienu omo nso obi anso wo mari media mimi ni mo obedo bakwase ye nuanom nkemofo no mo ya no mo kaso or they are allowed to marry a certain number of ema omo no say they treat them equally but me ka kire komu be komu no obedo bakwase baako though we see the same medan am obia entoma oto awatofo wo the same thing ni ade ba kiro wo be ko deeper na odo baako da kuma so pa esem baako. There's a ultimate domination in a man in your peda. You can't serve two masters. Yeah, then I would me a day. Casamet or Mamma as a mammy. Hey, Yami, we are mobile and some more cost.
And they're true. Wait to me, I do. Bear mammy, you know, at the same time.
Mint, oh, say, mean to mean do and bear mammy, you know, adding here. Ebia. And yet, no, my Ebia, may and say, Bia, me pay back. And a baako so me dono ebi abaako na me dono no oni bi na de me pɛ no ebi ono na oyɛ den ono na owo bi enti de me pɛ no na owo bi no ono ho na makwa de me dono na oni bi no de me pɛ no ono na me kwakɔgye sika wɔ ne ho na me de ayɛ den na me de aba de me like de me dono no na ya ayɛ den na ye di but entumi nyɛ possible say oba ebetumi adɔ mema mienu untimi no mema mienu da obi wo ho a bibia wo penti na wo ka ubie wa no aka che ne se medɔ but ebia enye ɔdɔ ye ɔpɛ bi keke ɛna wo pɛ na na se wo ho na akere wo ɛna wo so ɛnde me mfa we won chen se de be ya betumi enye bibi wo ho a me ne medɔfo be ye den yenso ye ho be ye den ɛbɛtɔ ye na se ɔba ɛkɔdɔ mema mienu de debi because enemre mu ewo ho bebre obi wo ho a otumi efa enye bia enye mienu mpo ebi wa miensa enan because enanu mi ho se no obi ede atu Facebook ka se mani bi wo ho a wo ba ko wo takrade wo ba ko wo kumase wo ba ko ni nyina so wo ye den
o service
wo mu ni nyina so no wo kwan ofa so ni we ekasa se o eda sei me ye den meba wo ho otimi ye den otimi koso eno nkyere se odo mu 4 na 66 no wo ba ku bi wo mu a odo ne sine o mu nyina but o ma aka de e bia ne service bi ni sika bi obenya o mu ho nti na o ye den e na odi o machi na nyesem oba betimi ado mema mienu de bi
I say oba Me, I feel say before I bet dot second bearman, and I be a first one, won't no. Because I would now, why should even say, Macoma, no, to me, no, say, me could do. And the one else about no penny is better so be Jano than so say, eh, my back uncle say, mean to man and call me domumi in selfish, would domumi say. About obviously, once trust is broken, can you get it back? Trust.
To me, it depends you. But won't even get in the back. Won't mean the back because who say, or baby or trusting you kunu, Jobia became bia on your day on Jin Dinda. But that could pay or who be or Nikuni who because ah, Diana me do with Dinina, now my folk Kenyana, no to say now I day, say now I am. If you honor or banning Jibema in deep Biemuda, on trusting in Biemuda. Say me to a media be a mecase me nipe be anyone me trust no. Me trusting nipe be a oni bene ona ma me no nam keke me trust o. What I say, adentia e bia wo de me mehu. Enti na me kase me trust nipa no. Sa na e bia sa oba no so no e bia wo de ono su wehu. Enti na o se ni kunu on trust ni biem. Oni ne betena ho, oni ne be ye bibia but oni trust bia ye den. E di man no because why any bibia man aye ne ya be man betumi aka say oh baby ana say ojo de maye we facha me obeka say me de aye den me de acho ba say obeji ni kuna di pa say ni kuna obeji ne di onji ni ndibie
me that's it mommy once trust can treat in the say GDA yeah once trust is broken say bia we ji wo dofu bi di pa no aye obi bi na e bia kwaku kwame me na wo disi aye me man dan dwene da say betimi esa odo facha me dey acho obetimi asa ginedi can you just get and regain that trust in the back
me da say un say trust and say gidie no era na obi say ni me ibi na panso me tina se na me dwen wo ene kakra me nim no ni ani pan say ne no kre funny trust a plain sheet of paper if unse sana trust a pure a straight a clean but I say the moment is broken it becomes crumpled the wafa paper no na why then one ni say uja to one mo entimi nko back senya na etibio mu neda obi bisasa den obetimi asre pane so onfanye den onfanchew but wunya no senya eteno obetimi abie na no aka so de achewo but at the back of their mind there is always that niggling thought say nipa we asemesi we and we've all done it abeka say ade awaye we asemesi we me ngini ndibio muda speaking from me akasa me point of view me at the type I don't have a lot of people around me just a few people and I like to think that the people around me I trust. But the minute you break my trust, me no be dia grow your best but to trust you. Hey, who come ya me say na me si koli na ma me koli enso me nji de. And I me so me control sisi. Na ma ye din na me ye den. Na me show. But what am I say? Enti no trust e ye bibia we need to hold in high esteem. Say relationship will work. Say a marriage will work. We need to uphold trust. It was our relationship. And the energy. Now, why would I put my trust in you? But what I say, why me no way na me says I deal with. Hey, funny. Okay, let's just say Obi I can saw you serial cheating.
Mommy, Oba as Obi I can say if you don't trust him, then you don't love him. Until me ne bema wa na why baby. Since I don't trust him, do I still have to marry him? Because me trust too. Should I let him go?
Sometimes it depends on the nature of Adekode and Wayeno.
Okay.
But won't say. If it's trivial, you can let go. Me tell me, I come and say, maybe I could let go this time, but you know what? I'm watching you.
Okay.
But what am I saying? If it happens again, something that is repetitive, you need to understand, say, a part and parcel of the Oh, that's how I
know. Cancel.
Also, something, a habit that is repetitive. Well, I was also say, it would, and you know, hey, my name power 1 million times. Let him buy the biggest diamonds, he will still do it. Bounce or pure one. The fact so every time nipa ne ya or better present be to compensate them. Not what
Yeah. Yeah.
Me pachoti, what is unacceptable is unacceptable. Because what you learn to tolerate will keep happening. Adia osha won't mean tolerating onya, you nip it in the bud. Because I nip it in the bud, let the person understand says I deal with me customer but it is something that I can't deal with. But what am I saying? Both face value and whatever. Lay your cards on the table now and let them do the same. Until you say I deal with a honey pana, me na me catch so do ni pana wonye. Go nim say me ya, say deal with the questions no. Are great? Until I will not do it. What am I saying? But nipa, ye nipa. A tomre bia ye be from a tomre bia will fall. But let's learn to uphold trust. When you break someone trust, and it will be I can in a most secret. Actually, onim say wo pani nipa wakasa asem we atro. Na obe onteno na edobi anu no moka. Mame me nji wondim bi oda. Hey, wo kosro eba from. Before I will say anything, I'll confront you about it. No, I'll conduct my own investigations. But if I find out, say, who on the FIBA, hey, that where we are, no. Me know say, yeah, you trust. But what am I say?
Yeah.
Because everybody needs a confidant. It's all about what? About trust.
Yeah.
If I don't trust you, you cannot be my confidant.
Yeah.
Mitima jene anase mitimu pometi mi ne didi atro. Mrs. Ya me amena mo mama ke nkrofo bi. Se sa nkrofo we he o kasa meche pa. Ba pa se me meji wetu oboa. O se dey.
Me kan ho dey. Counselor
me si nkrofo bi. I don't come one.
I say me kan ho. Me dey me twa
O dey say, but me show mu di na. Mighty. Sa nkrofo no me mama ke omo because anamo bi a me tu sa nkrofo no mu ntimi kan ho. Mpa what ma say.
O se me twa wa no. Counselor, on say obi ohwa won ne nante a o so sa nipa we de oye madam for me trust no enti bia bibi bia me pese me ye ana say the secret bia me wo no ma ka chire nipa no but at the moment nipa ne ubenya issue kitu ebi no na after they was starting say asem na wo wa ka chire no so starting say okay ka chire am
me but let me say something enti na me can say you need a confidant. Mama, the reason why I'm saying this, there should be certain people in your life, not many. Don't you know? Make us say, "Oh,
Mommy, do we still have trusted friends?
Of course,
world? Still do.
We still have trusted friends. Nature make us say, "Right." So when you be nyasem, neni pana kasa macho. Ebia, whilst you were very good friends, you were in good times. Now when you misunderstanding and you go out there blabbing, I'm sorry to say. You are not even worth to be called friend. I don't deal with people like that. I'm straight up. What you see is what you get. And everybody around me knows that. What am I saying? So when any penny issue, ni timu asema na say ni innermost thoughts now catch up. The minute you go out there, let me tell you what, you are not worthy to be called a friend. And now anybody else around you needs to run away.
Who say, Counselor Minchawa no obi ohwa na danfo ne o. What can obi be actually no? After the only thing you done for because BBS in them. But as they were catching no necessary command canimun because of a buffooning when he be a yen incident. So come over here day. Etsy,
Mammy, me too. Until I make us say, certain people that I have around me now, I have very few people. What am I saying? And these are people that if you meet me at Castle, say nipa way, I see way. I can lay my life down, say, whatever, it be a ham yamakache nipa no. Meaning say, ecosystem. Yeah, the second turn a minute cross, any power will never divulge. Hey, yem ecosystem, yen dear bench say, meaning say any power. Say, on your wow, say, those are the sort of people, and only a friend are down for. Jonathan need David Nyonko Fano, and no. Those are the people you need around you. But Obia wouldn't know what can was Ebiana mi kono so kan wasa macho wo kan wono atu but no e de wo die no aye your friend is a trumpet e no nam no obo onua nipa sei wo fem fia wo ho dwene mo ho twice wo fem fia not just about no about everybody else and no na manam sunson Obi besi also you cut your coat according to what? Not your size, but your cloth. No, seriously, because you know who they are. Tinipa yanama, we need to be what? Careful. The people around us. Now say, nipa, woman also, they be onyasem. Yeah, they be onyasem.
Me that say counselor, say the kind no cut your coat according to your saying.
Your cloth.
Your cloth. Are you? You see a wet to a wise is enough. Where they seen prayer winners TV here.
My sister-in-law said that person is not matured.
Yeah, mommy, it's true. Obi wa it's not onya matured. At the moment, me, I don't do friends too much. I'm very free, but Obi wa before I bet answer no. No, mommy, there were difference between me and Obi cool.
Yeah.
And where the madam for pa hell, upe bibi na winya wa
very few friends. Yeah.
Me who met ya well, you bet jina bonko mo base. Charlie, odo you say na. Sometimes because said your buyer can or no ya den on you in the air. Or because of the way huntino and no kasa. Obi a personal as no obi wa said the last time you can. O share our bus ma There me kuno ya me. There me tin wo fie or talking anyhow. Now Adam for so abesa no as mommy Adam for you are not matured. So no way Adam for dear whatever between you no needs to be zip your mouth. Between one and no. But you don't go on about telling people. Thank you, mommy. Your big question on the bus is the same. A gentleman does not refuse an offer. I don't know how true it is. A gentleman does not refuse an offer. If your wife's sexual fantasy is threesome, 2 ladies and 1 guy, should you honor it to satisfy her fantasy out of happiness? Remember, a guy does not refuse an offer in Omwawari.
Refuse an offer. There are certain offers. I wouldn't say this offer could lead you into trouble. You may take the offer, but that offer could lead you to uncharted territories. It will be beside the America. 2 ladies and a man. It's not just the man servicing those 2 ladies. The ladies are servicing themselves as well. What sort of seed is being sowed in that relationship? What sort of seed is being sowed in that marriage? A chinabi who knew or be fresa or bano to come and service it. Now say most of the time, they become ebia obeshim ubekomu no me bisexual. Or ne man mem for the happiness of way, you need to sit your partner down. Where I'm coming from, from where I am, I would rather have you to myself. Yeah. We can practice our fantasies all we want, but I wouldn't want to share with somebody else. Because how would you feel if it was 2 guys against 1 woman? And this way too, the men will turn on themselves. And then society, what am I saying? Hey, don't start something that you cannot finish. Mesre, don't start something. Maybe to wait. Now me go catch me so, babe. I want to fantasize. I want to play out my fantasies where I need another man and that's another woman. I can say, stop it right there. Me ma input. You go further, winning baby. That thing, no, a bit me ma raja I den aba. Onya mesra. Yeah, Bible say won nya men nyina ho kwan. Be nye ni nyina na den e fata yen. Me da senya mesra.
Now what if me kwa me fa binka? What if Tresami or Chinawa koye na mbaba ko neni akwaji de okunu ye no pese o teka ne so a. And no now we are then just because fantasy. Sometimes I think about this, but me and I think say man minim de homo. Married woman say me pe Tresam. 2 women. Other than no can okunu say 3 men against me nko a. Na be man so say hey, na say be man no beti ase say obema from me family area. So why do you the woman agree to that say me pe Tresam? And I said, me pese me nyonko ba mienu me na me hwe sana I don't know na ye den. I know they say the counselor kind no. I don't know if your man will agree say me yere mema miensa emefa no na me hwe the way tia. That's also agree to that. And na wala oba obi say a man with money would change a broke woman. Bemo wosika can change a broke woman. But a woman with money it won't change a broke man. sɛ bɛrima wɔ sika ɔyɛ adeɛ ama ɔbaa na ɔndwe ne ho ebi ampɛ sɛ meyiri ese mi tɔ wei ma no bɔ ɔbaa wɔ sika ɛyɛ biribi ama bɛrima na yɛ twa bɔ no pɛpɛ kyale fɛ sika ne sie fɛ yɛfa yɛ se.
Baby sɛ ɔbaa ɛwɔ sika na wɔyɛ biribi ama bɛrima yɛsi ɔfa sika ne sie.
Yeah, obi wɔ ha o mpɛ sɛ ne maame kora bɛka ɔbaa nye sika fa brɛ fie ma bɛrima ne gye ne ho sika.
Na bɛrima ne deɛ ɔwɔ bia.
Bɛrima ne deɛ ɔwɔ bi na ɔma ɔba na ɔnwe ne ho o mi mpɛ sɛ mi yiri really good ɔdɔ obi a ɔdɔ mi pɛ sika ɛnɛ akɔ sei na ɔde ama no bɔ ɔbaa no na ɛwɔ sika na fa yɛ kata so mu
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 hu ni sɛ mo ware dia mo yɛ nipa baako.
okay
Sɛ ɔbaa ne wɔ bia ɛyɛ bɛrima ne dia sɛ bɛrima ne nso wɔ bia ɛyɛ ɔbaa ne dia hu sɛ ne nyinaa yɛ ɛntiaseɛ ɛna mo mmienu mo ware a ɛsɛ sɛ mo te mo ho ase because sɛ bɛrima ne wɔ sika no na ɔma obi di a ade na wo wɔ sika wontumi ma bɛrima ne bi sɛ bɛrima ne wɔ sika a na wo hia bibi a wo bisa na ɔde ma wa ɛsɛ sɛ ɔno so ni sika na wo so wɔ sika na ɔno so hia bibi a ɛsɛ sɛ wo de ma no because wo sɛ mpanimfoɔ se benkum dware nifa na nifa so ayɛ dɛ dware benkum sɛnea mo yɛ awarefoɔ no ɛsɛ sɛ wo ma obi wɔ abɔnten ebehu mu nakedness wate aseɛ nea mo fem no ɛma obi mfi abɔnten mɛka nkyɛn wo sɛ ade nti na wo bi wo mboa wo kunu na wo nka nkyɛn nipa ne sɛ o me maame si me nya sika me fa mmerɛ fie na me nya japade a me fa mmerɛ fie ba sɛ wo ne bɛrima ne ware a mo bɛyɛ honam baako mo yɛ nipa baako ti sɛ bɛrima ne ho twere no a ɛwɔ sɛ wo boa no ati sɛ nipa mmienu mo nam na baako ate ahwe wo bɛgya baako na wate ahwe ne sɛ meja na ma na ada fam
David oba ene obi acha fi na fi no obi video no ene mrem de chepe na hwe
o se de make na eya aware o enye se obi ate ahwe keke eya aware fo mienu baako da fam na se baako ne ma enkoyie na baako ne ma koyie a ese se de ne ma koyie no otumi pagya de oda fam ne yede edi gina ho
ti memo mo yes and I don't know matured for why because once and say me betu jo so fu be kuni ade I'm jealous of my wife oje nyonyam jame
wo yire ehide na wo yire je animonyam edija because se wo say wo yire no na wo do no a wo yire ni we animonyam e ye wankasa wo de abi be ma ni we animonyam a na ye se me yire ni a mo susu we animonyam ni bi enti na wo kokun wo yire say ana say wo yire hu ye wo bufu say me yire ewe animonyam chen me oba bi wo krampo a be ma bi wo ho bepe say na yiri be we animonyam kra ye da chen obi ho ne na yiri na ma yetimi ka chen ne say wo yiri de ne ho ye few wo yiri de say na wa address no ye few oba ma no ono so nya animonyam ne bi enye ono nko adenti afi say ono e na aboa na yiri no wa hwe na yiri na ma na ye den ama na ye sa
she comment bi o fi be ma ho I say never rely on your wife's money. If you are broke, she won't help you. Oh, sana me money dey dream say. Say me watch me am yere beboa me. I don't know why.
Because it depend you. Esuno oni pe bia, I say obi o ho a. Se be ma no wo bia, e bi oba ne so ho kyere no no wa mboa no. But the minimum say aware de. Se ba ko wo bi, na ba ko ni bia, wo se mo boa mo. E na ye di ahye ye tirimu say mema ni bebre di ahye omutirim say oba sika de yenji oba sika but oye oyira utumi ji ni sika because eye mu nyina amodea mimi wo sika eye mi kru dia mi kunu wo sika eye me dia because ye nipa baako mi ntumi ntena ase say mi ku ho nkyere no ana mi ku so ntumi ntena ase say mi ho nkyere me wa bra memi ni bi entiade na wonji oba sika na wo ho kyere wo paa bi a wo se wo ho kyere wo ni bibia o se me yiri sika de menje ese se wo ji wo yiri sika esan se mo ye nipa baako but the enti e mema ne bi so kasa ne se oba no be ma ne ho kyere no na se oba ne boa no sometimes e ma ne bi wa treatment kro de be ma wo fie no oba ne be ka se wo sika ne be ma ne be ka se wo sika ne kro amenye dey menje
That's it.
Maybe
Owusu Grace, me wusa owos me pacho o mpaboa no prepare back to wa mama me de mama be special mami be she is so dear to my heart. It's me pacho prepare sir at the end mami why Grace you be din komo oba mpacho to asumi that say
Oh, they na make an say bema ne so bani will be a so timi yede. So timi boa bema no. And a bema and fan she with trimu say, we yiri was sika no de mawa. Won pese wo beji. Ebi your bani beko kujina baby a can I say send your bani betiti when I send your bani be any day be because oye wo hafa. Oye wo hafa e was say we yede. E was say de mawa e was say wo je.
Obisi confess, when last did you give your husband cash?
Me de be a me money be.
And Obaya Siko Jeskada.
Me cheska
that I can testify.
Yeah. It is a me kumochiri na ade ti na me maniska. O se me maniska.
Ucheska.
Papa.
Oh, about Jeska.
Oh, yeah, bisa.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay, for me dear, me personally, I can
Asamba
testify. Maybe a counselor Dendi. Obaya Husikada,
Me dear.
me dear. Oh, so Obaya level say, and no dear.
De ye kan se sia no. Ye se ekunu ne yire. Ye nkasa me counselor na
Jam
fa se.
eji show mu bottom so dey bi omu ni. Nyame hu ya mobo.
What I say? Enti de ye kan se be ma no. E ka se oniska, e se so ba ni mani bi but e me mani bebre. E na oba sika de mempe. E na oji oba sika na ye ti se oba ne hye wo so de bi odon ye nhye so. Se wo wo sika utimi ma oyiri bi adenti na oyiri ne so e wo sika ontumi ba obi ni nyina ye odo ni nyina ye ntiase e ma ne bi ososo a e bi ade e ma ne bi ka so mo nje no oba ne bi oho de ma wa obesa kwagina abonte aka we me na me hwe no ye no we no na hwe ukunu asanya hwe obenya se o hwe ukunu enya hwe because onu wo bi no de hwe wa ade na wo bi a ho fa hwe no wo bi e wo se also de hwe no because mo ye nipa ba ko enko gina abonte nka nchire obi se me de me sika hwe mi kunu me na me bua mi kunu me na me yesese be ma ne kura wonye ejuma me na me ye de me na me support na me e na wo hwe ukunu a wo support ukunu a enye hwe because oye wa ukunu e wo se wo bua no e ma obi mfi abonte me bua ukunu nka se o me na ma bua no na time no ni bi no me na me bua no na me peja ni si ho na ne yiri ne so wo bi no ade na wan fa anye de wan fa bua no nti se ye wo bi a e wo se ye de bua ye kuru no ena mema no so mfa nhwe omutiri se oba sika de mempe sika bie ni wa ya twa oba di ago ayede egu ho wo ji wo yiri sika wo yiri nya obi keke se unji ni sika
Me that say mami read the comments kakra Kwekula Bio say I don't trust nobody apart from my dog called Kofi. Tria, I don't trust myself, left alone another person. Kennedy Yosin say who say Tria and you say Kokonsa and betrayal no get legs. It be human being we carry am say no and there is true. Kokonsa no get legs. Nipa da seni any di kokonsa. Women are naturally born when it becomes also the women are naturally born when it comes to money. They allow their mother to influence them to get angry for money. Seriously, not all. I'm telling you. Never rely on your wife's money. If you are broke, she won't help you. That's your idea,
That's
though.
not true.
A woman will choose cash over sex, and a man will choose sex over money. Okay. Obaya, confess. When last did you? I know they me ready because I can testify. God bless you for your good work. God bless you too, George Asante. Kokula Bio say Obaya, prove it. Send me £50. Hey, we quad here. Yeah, we send you momo. Maybe I will be as for this one, I can stand it for buyer. Emmanuel G. Or say if a man loses his job or is sick, he should not try to go near his wife on bed. Hey, most men become sexually incapacitated. The pennies refuse to stand. Just because you are sick, and I say you loses your job. Okay, I don't know. Emmanuel, why does the penis refuse to stand? Is it because you've lost your job and I say you are sick? Because I don't. Okay, some women when they give you, the whole world will hear. Say your buyer can and there. When your man sika and mama mi kuru sika wa Jimmy sika, but your man I careful because it looks like we mema 100 emu 90 be break out or something pay me sika because we need the man na man sign better. Ne ma me better some dini sika. Na dan for be better. I know they are no cry. If my wife has cash, she should use it to buy food for my dog. But me, dear, I won't take. Send up a DM if you. For me, I don't like taking money from my wife. I am not comfortable at all. I don't know why, mommy. Men, a lot don't. They don't have the damn mindset, and I say they keep on saying, "Say so, Bejini Yirisika." I don't know. Say la say do buy akano.
Me pacho.
Ubenya say ukunu wo hwe no say do buy akano. I don't
So,
know.
what sort of circumstances that? Because we say a few comments have come on. Obi say even when the man loses his job, Mr. So when we hear it, now let's say you lose your job, not the woman is the only one working. Are you telling me, say, if you need to go somewhere, and I say be on fuel for the car, and I say you need a bit of cash in your pocket. Now we remember with scar now. Meanwhile, no one yet is the woman who takes care of the bills and the mortgage or the rent at home. Let me tell you this. The other day on the other program, I was talking about this. So I know a couple. The man lost his job for over 10 months. It depends on the relationship they have.
Yeah.
Obaninqua for those 10 months worked, paid the mortgage, paid all the bills, made sure there was food at home. Obi anti omonka. Now, so when you can't say, not say be for one reason or the other, not the man cannot provide at that time. Me pacha wo edienti na so bua wukuna. E was kama obi to say, kundi me na me maniska. And I be man so out to us me de me njimi risika. Me nkase bibi born into, but bibi eight me see. Ye ni pay there. And to bibi kosina you are not able to go out. And then you know bani muska was no so many na. Ye fane say wunji no, so the woman has saved the money. Ne bibi abana suddenly woke up. I say and I say bibi. Now you don't have a car. Obani say, oh darling, you know, I've got enough money in my account to get us a new car. And also Obana Emma Uskana wunjana. Ubefa de ubefa tram and a train and as say I wouldn't say be a baby jumu for train and a tram. It may take you probably 4 hours in and out. Would the car wouldn't say within an hour 15 minutes you are in and out. Me feels that sometimes I have pride. And quite right so. Men have this thing, you know, that is pride. Says something, but there are some men, hey, unless you don't offer, they will take kankasa. But there again is dependent on the relationship that they have. Me, I don't see anything wrong with taking money from your wife. Like I'm saying, from your wife.
Okay. That's a counselor. Next question, I'm able to know. Are there a lot of issues about even with my own auntie? The one we are here is will be because of this. Question also, is it compulsory for a woman to add her husband's surname to her name? Issue way.
Me Pachawo, I've been married now for almost 24 years. I don't write my husband's surname.
Okay.
Recently now, if I have to sign certain things, he's all right with it, and I'm happy with that. But ultimately, I'm individual. But we say, Obi or what? You're insistent. Say, you know what? As long as I'm married, you need to write my surname. Yeah. But maybe so. Say, or I'm never friend and Mrs. Maybe I'm not more. I'm a Mrs. I'm this, and that. No. But you should be individualistic. You are an individual first of all before you met this person. Yeah. But ultimately, and you know, say me, I don't see anything wrong with it. What am I saying? But it's what? It should be a joint decision. Say, even when I start writing, not me and double barring him. Me and I'm saying, what even is the point in this anyway? You know, and it doesn't mean that I'm happily married. The thing is, what you people are comfortable with is what you go with. But don't think, say, let me go with the norm because everybody else is doing it. I have to. But what am I saying? And if I natural Bible, if I natural so warrior, yeah, for who could be adding, and so would you. Yes, I know the Wahwai, who made me a Mrs. Medium, say. Brabet now never Wahwah.
Councillor Minchawa, no, so be or why. So warrior. Now was one funny concerning him now, so need dear so on who said, on Philissa.
Really?
As no be
has that changed who I am?
And Obama, many people also, mommy, they don't agree to it. Say menya ware would dear.
Also,
Your
Also,
surname needs to change to my surname.
And I make us say it has to be an agreement between both parties.
Because
But
me and
there is
you
no law. I just say what worry me no. I was say me would
eti wobetimi de bema ni din aye wo say name but wo say name na say father me papa din no me say name no metimi de aye me middle name.
And I make us say it becomes a double barrel name.
Yeah.
Like I write mine a double. But me could say me throw me dinner. He doesn't even care. But what must say? Because it works for us.
On say entiasi o.
And I make an
Obi on entiasi sa because wa worry unti say we do ni din ye de e kan o de ho no obi ehu say we ye the misses and bibi.
ebi no mo so yen worry omo yen so mo fa be ma ni din ato mo so. Maybe say no so what sort of madness is that?
Maybe say nye madness oni be ma ne nete dia.
Oni neti no worry wa fa ni din ato mo.
Okay, obi o ne nete. E na wa worry no.
Please.
What you say? It's what worry ne nko ade. So odi be ma ne say ni me ye de. E kan ne de ho.
I see that as desperation.
And so obi o say be ma ne worry wo de a me hu ni say yi say we de be ma ne say ni me
I
ye
know
de.
the Obama to us say won't worry me dear. But where I'm getting many comes la me cause me nya you be one opinion because what led to me auntie no the husband was like menya worry no dear my surname needs to be your surname. And also was like me were product and I will say at the moment I change my surname people will get confused. And the husband was like I don't care, you need to take my surname.
And I make
we are married.
Who said this is where communication comes in? What in them come first? Me say this is where you two need to sit and discuss whatever works for you. That don't tell me say every married woman out there and our family could either at also. Because emrebi and you will say, well, at the end of the day, no marriage certificate, no what sign me so sign it. Emremu no yenim say ye kuni ayre. But say obi be friend me say Mrs. say and I say na chese me ayre no. And it doesn't change because the most important thing and the marriage certificate. But what I say, you know, mummy no. Whatever works for mommy, that's what we talk.
Okay, now what about us? In sorry for any before momo, we know few churches almost share kawane, sadia no.
May I believe say omomo believe.
Yeah, and therefore sure the believe but
believe.
Say beman because a bed then no be on say one worry because wa sorry e no won share o ring unye way.
Say what happens and say in such caucus now they deal with themselves. Into omo worry onim so oh asimesi we na yire den. Na yire anyway, but what am I say? Asimesi we na yire ni because in their belief, I call it a belief. What am I say? Omo belief and they say oh ye gidi say ya worry the benye si ye shekawa. Ya worry the benye si say almost omo gidi no say obia wo ho ne ono so ni gidi. But what am I say? Me nka say e right and that's wrong because I'm not here to judge people. I say whatever works for people. But say omo gidi no why not? They should go ahead and do it.
Okay, that's it, Mama. Mommy read it labby comment. I say I would rather ask a female friend money than asking a wife. Most women have sikabeye.
No.
Okay. If I marry and I lose my job, I will move out and return after I find work. Hey, for the woman to take care of me, no. All my friends will hear. It depends, and depends on the type of woman you are married to. If you marry your friend, if you marry Obi Amunim say, oh, I can rely on my husband, I can rely on my wife. Obani be taking care of you. What if Radim Pengu win accident? And I say Radim Pengu, would you still go to your friend to take care of you? It's still your wife. Now you can't go, you can't come. Who will take care of you? Do you trust your friend that my son so taking care of you? No, I can't show you say, Madam, for you come breno. My friend is my man is dead. Some do you think so your friend won't also broadcast it? Okay, think about it. If you are dating an identical twins and you end up sleeping with the other by mistake, should you inform your wife? Interform most hey, now where they be here. So bani so nim senye ni kununi.
Me pacho yeah. Because whether they are identical or not, what happens is Sobani nim say and I said Bemani nim say this is not my wife and I said this is not my husband. Why would you even go to that extent of sleeping with them? Let's just say a premeditated, a idea what general for person because nothing just happens. Or if I can so intimi answer me so intimi answer also saying
And I say, me try one or a view of her or move so, but be or why would the best say, wait.
It can be busa man, so now won't have order. Or move boys from head to toe, be pianwa, obey me identify so when you
obey me identify.
I know to Nina Quadan said me and
anything I make us say, Obano and Asabemano allows that to happen. That is a premeditated, a idea what general. What conceive when I come and say, Sadi with me. But what am I saying? Because men can't just say, I wouldn't be a court for about 3-4 years. Now, then, not worry. No more worry for like a year or two. Be beer one. A year sense, so the ultimate sentence. So, send me, especially where wouldn't him say, oh, my enter for. Say, me, you in any. None me pretending to be now so bit. Debbie, and you must.
And you're not, or Niano, you wicked. Say, Usu, Onian, Niano to say, this is not my husband. And now say, does it mean, say, the man you are going, or Beman is worried in Tafua, or no, so you can't find out, say, this is not my man. Now, a dear feeling, say, Kuana. My sister's husband, no, I'll pretend to be quiet, so I mean, that thinking, say, oh, well, who say you one and you one. Even Oba in Tafua, I won't buy my cramming him, say, she would not say, okay, fine, or ready any back, until they will know. In Tafua, I will only say, twins, no, this is my mom, this is not my mom, because on no quiet column, be better than my mom, and so to know, say, it's either my mom's voice and now my mom's look, my mom's something. How much more you, the husband, I only not oh, and you say the man can now a plan is so very no than Tina, oh yes, son. Counselor, if a woman gives a man money to marry her, should the man take the woman's last name since the woman paid for her own bride price?
When him sad, we won't. A dear Pia, costs a lot lately. And naturally, it comes to bite the women on the back. Nature make us an is a maybe or more to talk and to money near council Beman and Fan Concord one day. Beman no or was say or debu as a wife no offer mom a sign of desperation.
Okay.
You should not be so desperate to get married. Say, would this Ebema Bema say Jennifer Koyame one day? Only you are marrying yourself, the man is not marrying you. That's me biba. Me ubi matibi. Obeka say, one out of ton yaman se me fan konkoyo one day. Inti one hour. At the time now pushing, I wasn't ready yet. But one now push, Emma Bebre are going through some things. See, when you're dating a man that is not ready for marriage yet, oh, Obi, I want dropping hints. When him saw your preparation, but don't get so desperate as to buy things and as a give the fuck me one day. Hey, and yes, sir, that is not the ordinance of God. And yes, sir, in yame asesano. No, so we bunyame mraso. Or se bemano and a baby. But and then you can't say, and then you be and then modern well, ni say ni a mema to me. Can't say there are certain things. Hey, if it takes the man 2 years, 5 years, manin toto. Manin ya non fan konkoya one day. And no, hey, if you're no anymore on one kasana widen, I don't know if you understand. On one is sweat and not there. It's in a sombo a man. That's the war bano because you are desperate. I know a lot of women that are desperate. Some were desperate and I make a trauma now no more bomb on I wasn't ready. 1 hour did an hour and I say. On also what the channel no more and my husband ain't you know ni baby. Ebanesa on timi so can't channel number because on him so best friend. Emma a boy, let's put some, some price tag. Let's put some, and let's learn to wait and be patient till the right time. That's
it. I think very soon, mommy, it's either we will talk about wedding and engagement as well. For us to know what are the things. I don't know if it's about things. There are certain things. A bear man said yes, I wouldn't was also. But maybe what we can so bomb with here. Later, and you want them to worry when you want them to show. Who can catch a wine? Now, if you to
if you are what, and yes, say, beer, Nipan Oka say on board Bosia. But don't say, a do baby, there and say beer, bɛrima no bɛyɛ bibia but ebi a aduane a mode bɛsɛvo ne adeɛ no wo ɔbaa no bɛtumi aka sɛ
and me kid say your band no tina me catch mom say we will discuss
but
solidly about marriage
wo wo di sika ma bɛrima no nkɔto tontoma ne nneɛma
Mami,
na
na
wɔn
na
san
koto tontoma. No wa sama be ma niskas. Jennifer ko me ho ade.
na say na money because of bible mu say bedu baby man be ka say patro fa odin to me so why
No, Bible akasa. Basa eniabon ho niama na wo se yejai. Enu ti na ware bebre ne entimi ngina.
because ebi a nipa no onye ready
Onye now the pressure to no so.
ɔndɔ sɛ
Obe
ɔbɛware
ware.
na wo fɔ so ne sɛ ɔnware wa wo bɛfɔ so atoto bibia now the pressure to ne so ɔnkɔ ware o but ɔkɔ ware na wo ne ne bɛtena fie wie a ɔdɔ bia ni mu ntɛm sa because onye ready sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔware o ɛna sɛ nipa no nyɛ ready sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔware na wo fɔ so ho sɛ me deɛ mepɛ sɛ ɔware me tete maso aware me pɛ sɛ ɔware me wo de wo ni sika kora mpo a me amɛyɛ bibia at the end of it no wote ho ubesu wo bɛma no kro bɛsɛ fi wagye akɔfɔ ɔbaa foforɔ because no ɔno yɛ na adwen sɛ nyɛ wo na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔne wo tena ebi ɔpɛ sɛ ɔne wo tena kɛkɛ but ɛnyɛ awareɛ na wo so fɔ so ne sɛ kyinkyin a wo de ɔpɛ sɛ ɔware na wo wɔ sika ne ade a ɔkyi na bi no ɔbɛfa wagye akɔfɔ ɔbaa ɔdɔ no no aware no
O se
ɔno
sa
abɛte ne sika de aware saa ɔbaa no
o se sa niama we esi bebre
a
ene.
lot
Bo so ni oba ni ti o. Ni ade ba onye ready so be ye na bia na o feel so we dey me ne twempene bi keke. But onye the sort of wife material na me dey. Me here e wo. Nti one ne wo pa na akwakofa oba foforo.
but who say obi wɔ hɔ a ɔbaa no a ɔno ma bɛrima ne sika ne de kɔyɛ ne ho ade kɔtutu bibia no ɔbaa ne timi ka sɛ bɛrima no wɔ obi wɔ nkyɛn koraa no a side chick wɔ nkyɛn koraa no ɔno ɔmfa ho because ɔno na ɛyɛ Mrs. a ɔne ne ti fie anaasɛ ɔno na ɛyɛ Mrs. a ne din da ne so but woyɛ Mrs. a ne din da wo so whatever wo ne ne ti fie na ɔnyɛ happy a because awareɛ yɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wo ne obi ware ɛwɔ sɛ mo ani gye sɛ nipa ne yɛ busy sɛ nipa ne tu kwan ɔkɔ baabi ɔbɛkɔ baabi bia sɛ ogya wo hɔ a oni hɔ koraa na wo ho meti sɛ ɔbɛba because wo yɛ dɛ wo dɔ no obi ɔso so a ogya wo hɔ no ɔkɔ koraa na wo koraa mpo wo ti fie a na wo si o me yɛ okay nipa no ɔmaa yɛ ɔba koraa mpo adeɛ na ɔbɛyɛ me wate aseɛ because ɔdɔ nankasa nhyɛ da nyɛ dɛ ɛni hɔ but wo na wafɔ so na ama na kɔkɔyɛ wo ho adeɛ ebi a bɛrima no saa atɛm na ohia bibi wɔ wo hɔ enti no wo kaayɛ no na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔyɛ dɛ ɔde pene ka sɛ okay kyɛ saa na wo ka deɛ a mɛkɔ akɔyɛ but
Na
ɔkyi
che
na
se
bi no
condition da ho. Ade a mehwe no che se wan koye me ho ade a saa ade no wo nsanka. Na oni ati o me pache wo se wo ko ware obi wo na wo se se wo obi. Na so conditions eton a wo enye odo. Love has no conditions. But on ya make out say odo wuntimi fa conditions into I will love you if you do this. I will love you if you do that. Onia make a choice a relationship. It will not get it will dissipate like that.
let us say counselor Obaya Obi say never agree to marry a guy or a woman you have never seen his anger before.
No.
who say last time na obi ka say enye say me say obi na ka me na me ka say wo ni obi et na mo pese mo ware a di ade na wo be ya obe ma nipa ne buefu da we hu say de nipa ne bo ye de efu because obi wo hɔ a ni bufu a enye baako wo say obi wo hɔ a ni bufu a efie ne makra no wa fa de na opaapae no obi wo hɔ so a ni bufu a oye na de na ni bufu a ti say na meka no ofensuo no anom akwakoda ne mpa so obeti nani no na akoma ato ne yem obi also eba ne saa na ne bufu no kɔ fa ne nsuo no nom na kɔda ne mpa so a enche no be ma no beba abɛyɛ den ɔbɛba bɛda ne nkyɛn na mo siesie mo asɛm but de ne bufu a ɔbɛsɛe niema ɔbɛsɛe fie niema na ɔpaapae tv na saa de no saa ɔbaa na na saa be ma no dwe ho sɛ wo ne ne tena na ne bufu di a ɛne sɛ niema amabɔ ka to nyina no obesai ni nyina ochina no masan yeden no masan ko to foforo because me kai say na me nim obi okumase onu de ni bufu a wo be peja we no de abo pan no wa peja we no de abo pan na na koma to ni yemu a no wa bisa ne say na deal with osima say no but what's no remember say bema no esika no besande akoto na say mumu sika na mo besande e de akoto enti ebufu de say wo pese wo hu obi ebufu a eye ba de me kan say eye emma ye ebufu bi wo ho a ye de say ne ma ye nye den emma ye nye ebufu de oni obi tia na ye empanyifo kraka say se ne ketre ma ye den ekon but enye say obi su be fred abontia ba beka anase se nipa we de di bufu a it is we de me to be nware no because the bufu a bibia nye oh ebufu de ho wo de obi san a e wo se wo hu se ni bufu a de ade na oye den ade ade na oye se beboa se mo mienu mu betumi atena se mboa no and also
my interesting question is say would you love to see a guy's anger before you marry him?
Let's say you want to provoke that person to anger.
How will he behave?
Debbie na me patch. Not just say when any pan in nam no in I don't know how long, even for like another 2 years or 3 years. Now more friendship before courtship. Let's say no incident ever happened. I won't say any boy for that.
No, so boy no net if you can say distance marriage. How would you
Distant
know? Maybe
relationship.
another distant.
Oh,
distant
there people say sometimes
online. My question online. Me who know that.
sometimes
Yes,
who say sometimes no. And yes, be only ni panete kwa na wone yango. Sometimes I say be ba na say be by what some kind calmly. The way ni pan be if the person has anger issues, you will know. Until that should send alarm bells ringing. And also no, tembiano. You need to sit down and think say what actually triggers certain things. And then cause of you should know before you enter into marriage. On your team, they said we've been given such a huge platform for what? For friendship, relationship, and marriage. And as a friendship, courtship, and marriage. And you know, before a bedroom marriage stage, you know, there are certain things you should know. And I say, but do serious courtship. Now him say, hey, this is leading someone new tea. Me nim ni baby obeka so no de ni we ase ni bon food. And something will trigger you, you get angry. Obi so everyone say beka so bibi everything just makes them angry. Obi so na angry but annoys them. But what am I saying? You need to know where you stand with somebody. Now, I want to see their anger. They are physical. Let me tell you something. Someone could easily get angry, not necessarily when you are around them. Maybe there's a long distance on the phone, video calls, whatever it is, you can know. So you don't wait till you get married.
Obi say my husband is the most caring man, but he's got anger issues. So does it mean say caring people have anger issues?
I don't think caring people have. All caring people. Also, be no name sending or let out the way they feel. And I said, how to communicate, not letting about how to communicate effectively about how they're feeling. And they tend to bottle these things inside. You said that something small, something that shouldn't trigger a trigger pet, they let it out. It's like a bomb. But what I say, and no, he's caring. That doesn't mean say, but ask yourself what is triggering or bringing on such a response. What are you doing to bring on such a response? You learn to manage it. You learn to, what's your husband? I will not say you should leave him. On the other hand, if it's becoming rampant, it's something that is continuous. And I would advise, say you seek counseling.
So, okay, how do you deal with a husband and a man who has got anger issues?
You go for
anger
management. Anger management. Obi album said, oh yes, anyone knows who said there are underlying issues. Maybe once they were young, they had an experience. What I say, now that issue has not been dealt with. Until as they got older, no, the issues are still there. To be big, it will be resurface. Obi po obi timi apapa nyama no kura later obi sana. Oh, they may not understand why they did that. These issues need to be dealt with. That person needs to see a counselor for anger management issues and get those things sorted. That was like the minute they receive some treatment, no, that's it. He's made into a balanced myself out in the relationship.
Thank you. When you marry a woman, does it mean she's your property? Maybe we have a corner shiny yere, I have a yere mawareno. Or any be a jomotetana, mayereno, when you say mayere mawareno. So when you marry a woman, is she your property? I don't know, is she your property?
Me pacho menka semo. I had now over my property. Over property. A Japade. But what I say, property a Japade. Obi Timika say, me I remember say, Obi or Mimi Swan, me papa Opiano Bano Behu, ne men yina will feel shape or say my property. And no, seriously. So Bano Behu, a man and a meg fees and the but what am I saying? But so what you may property or you may Japan. Minimum create a chisel or you Japade. She's my wife. She's my beautiful wife. Oh, he's my awesome husband. What am I saying? He's the love of my life. He's this, he's that. But so property there. Me patraje ni pano e pape mu. We Japade no mentiasie. Because on you good. And na wafa no aka se me Japade ni. E bia na wakwa koto Rolex bi and say Gucci watch bi. And enu na ye we Japade. Na wuku no nye goodie bi ogu nsa and say wuko mu. Na and say we yire no aka se me Japade ni. But what am I saying? Oye wodo. But so we Japade de meaning. If you are not being so the his way of expressing himself say me yire and say ni kono. Me nemu de bia no no so ne de no.
O say pacho me pese me be mu kakra. E mema bebre ti sa. Onim se wa ware wa. Wo ye ne dia. Wo ye ne Japade. Eti di ope bia na ode ye den. E na ode yo. But wo ware oba ne nye wo Japade e na counselor ka no. E de ne ye Japade. Oba ne ye wo dofo. Oba ne nye wo Japade because ye dia hye ye tirim say once a mema tisika ware wo de me pe na me de be yo because wo ye me Japade makoji we frɛ busua ho enti obi wo ho a se de ense so de oba ne kra na ode ye no wo koka bia e na me na ma ware o e na ma tisika na ma ware na wo ye me Japade no wo ware obi onye we Japade wo ware obi a nipa ne nya wo property wo property ne wo dan ya wasi wo property ene wo dan ya wasi wo property ne wo shirt ne wo niema ene wo niema e hihyo wo ware oba because a mema ni bebre ye de money ko abuse mu oye osimi na ma ware o me na matiska ware o etu ye me property de me pe na me de be ye oba bia be ma tiska de ware no sa oba no wonye be ma ni property e mema no be bia mo bia mo fa nhye mutirim se oba bia watiska ware no oba ne nya o property oba ne ye wo dofo eti se ne wo se wo do no na se wo do wo ho a de esese wo de ye oba no a wo se oba ne ye o property ntino odina dane doormat a wo tietia na so because what is sky ne ho ade because e mema ne bebre ti me ka se matiska ye ne ho ade nti o ye me property ma gine frɛ busuan se makotue sika na wokotua ye no wo ye sure se betimi ato oba no entimi nto no udo obi a entutu oba ne bone se wo ye me property oba bi anya be ma property oba bi ni ho a ukoji na ware a wo si o ye me property there bi o property ni wo ka na utimu no o property ene wo watch ebo o property ni wa gudie na eye den egu ko mu ne wonsa no o property ni wo shoes e shell o property ene wo ma de ntia ye ka say ye property ni ye ma ne say because obi o ho a wo se mpanyimfo no Ghana o mo se o we ye me kokoo ye me Japade but enemre mu nso so ye de ye ma na esi wo de aye de de ma ye kokoo nti na ye ka say ye ma ye Japade but wo yire enye we Japade de ntia ma o mo ka say me yire ye me Japade ni say matisika ware no nti o ye me Japade nti de me de me pe na me de ye de na me de ye no me patrol de bi wo yire nye we Japade
Me
patrol mitimi ka se me kakra me patrol wo se wo ko ware oba ana so ya wo ko gini fie busua ensema oba ne ye nton ne ma e Japade de ye to ana se ye ton nipa ye nton nipa na ye nton nipa patrol ti ase wakọ akọsi fie busua ne ho se me do no me pese me ne ye bobra na ye busua onu ebusua na me so me busua enya ho mfasode patrotmas mfasode ni se ene ma na ebe wo mo no ba se obeka se oye we Japade de me patro eno de enko yesa me ngidi so o japade
Me that say counselor. Remember na.
Yeah, me nyame japade do.
That's it. Remember na musoro na mo bom yere na mo de mo ye punching bag say de obaya kan. Unya koto so aye me yere no no mpacho. Also wo yere. Onya wo property. Obaya kan also wo property ni dan na wesi no. Nde wo na wo si ye wo dia. Oba na nya wo na wo born no. Enya wo na wo wu no. Oba kwa wa wo no kro nya property. Untime mo no sa. Musoro na mo abuse man so mo abuse be man no ade a mikunu no. Me yere no no metia no. There be abuse enyetia. Abuse enye wo ye megapade nti de me pɛ na me obitimi ka de me pɛ na me ye because aye wo yere enye de wo pɛ na wo yere no no aye wo saso boafo onya wo property say wo property ade we timi na boye anasa atawe me na mdim sika hye me ye ni fin kra me fa ho sa na wo bo oba na wo fa no because wo think say she's your property. She's not your property because I know na wo bo no me da was say e mo ba ye obi say can you love your kids more than your husband?
Say, sometimes I make her say it depends you because I call worry bear ma won't know one in a wow bedo o my day Eddie chair and colano. But so worry bear ma would don't know. It was a would do bear man and I would do masoka home.
Okay.
Yeah, it was so because Debbie at the American says, say one do wukunu. Now only wukunu no months in a year, or money the kai who say. E bedru baby no mo nyina mo be de mo so be kwa akobo mo bra na aka wo ni wukunu enti se wo do wo mane sine wukunu na se wo mane kwa wo ni wukunu de betena fie o mo be ye den enti wo se wo do wukunu na wo do wo manso se de be ye nkora no da chi bi o mo ni wa wo so so ni wukunu na mo be ka fie no mo so so mo betumi aye den aye okay because obi o ho a me kai so obi ka che na da fu bi se mo de mo wa na mo de mo maye mo japade de aye bibia adentia because de na nipa no be man person o kire ni se mo awo na wo de attention ni nyina aye den ama nkola no enkola no beto aware no enkora no beto be man ni wo fie ho ade esese wo ye ma wukunu no enkola ne bakra e wo se wugusu ye den e wo se wugusu eye ma no se de be ya be ma ba ma na ni age na efie nso aye den efie nso aye kama but obi wo ho a wo wuwie a be ma na o ma na attention kra oba chale wu kofi waduane na si wo kitchen bibia wo kitchen ati ase me fidi akola na bibia wo kitchen but se wu fidi akola na mpo a be ma ne ba o tibi ka chen se o baby me pa cho so baby ni mu ma me na me nkoye den me nko save ati ase enka nche be ma ne se bia wu fidi akola na ti no obi okron kasem pacho obeka cho se ko kitchen ho bibia ho especially abuche for ma obeka cho se ko kitchen ho bibia ho na ko didina me de me hwa akwala no but enye sa na wo so obeka no e na obi okran po a obeka na to na wo de beka no be ma bi o ha wo ne ka obeti ase oh baby me pacho me fidi nkola no ana se ma ye we ni wo e ho nti bibia ye ready but me fidi baby na wo be so me mu na menye den who send your becano, but men no ma and chen we read do kunu ne do man or chine be woman so call my warrior. Now ni wukuno no aka oni wukunu ni wofie. Why me that
say bema obedo yere eche oba na ase oba bedo oba che wukunu na che say na bana na wo hwehwe bema no na wo mpe no. Anana wo no no. Oba bi wotumi pa wa onya wie ye pe akra na ye ni bibia no aponi kunu no. Later akra ni benyi oba ware na fe na nani be back to niku no chale bedu ona obi so attention akodi mommy obi say as a woman does age really matters in a relationship or marriage also be wa ha ukunu wenyi chel say 40 years 30 aba no ba so na be ma we manani chel bebresa obi wa so tumi ka so na ono de nikunu de wenyi chel na kakra so be maybe we have sugar mommy no akofa ni edi na tem. Does age really matter?
Me that say the norm and they say a natural and I say a normal say oberima ebede ebe natural oba. The nti America san say who say Bible from the book of Genesis say nyame di kan bo Adam. Asa echi ansa na Eve ye de eba. It's now so naturally no na Adam as Eve did answer no under normal circumstances no say was a Bare And then I see a way. Most say, oh, baby, bear 14 years, 15 years, and bear my or say, bear my way. On any back of Nana, I warn you, I warn. No, let's be real.
Yeah.
I just say beer, not bear man, no, and you beer or pet ever. But say, bear man, peba, I guarantee you, or back of 4 bar for bear man.
Exactly.
Because, age, you know, too much, and I say, we drum peppers will be a. Let's just assume. Let's just assume say be a Bema need 40. Now Obana the bear 54, 55. Obano who say and the age of menopause on Tetin and I can obey the bear 55 echo 60 on a and then be already 28 years. Been through the menopause. Get the 39 menopause. Sir 50 something no. A quite be first one year, I don't know. I want him.
No, because you're about adopted.
Ain't he or same? Bema no, like 14, 15 years. And so now Bema nature no. Obi akọ. No we try no ni we akọ. No we try no ni we. Obani tinasi your own tiasie. When him say for sanya ma we nti. Me dia me mesre. Me ni mudio. Me dia na meka. I'm not saying said that relationship cannot work. It could work. It could also be a happy one. But there are certain instances. Someone you know more man no more babesha no more maju so yet none ya bobradi. Fine. But what am I say? If not there, Microphobeka say in Samarankum. Because I say we debate 55, na bema ne fe no we 40. We see them ranti bem. Na obi ba say sharp prem. Ohiyama. Now why you desperate? Owo oba no so bia ohiyama no enso eba ne ma. Obi beka say nti bema no ko wo baby abema no why mistake ana. But wo oba he didn't think about that. At that time maybe I know feel say I was in love and I'm in love with him saying he. Yeah. I don't know what might have brought such people together though. But something some can. Maybe I will not stand here and judge anybody say. Because my name is circumstance and mom is uncle for the query. Sugar mommy, a coffee a young boy, and I say, your friend saying, Cougar, a coffee, you're from Cougars. I say, Cougar, a coffee, likewise, no be so coffee. Your friend is saying, Sugar Daddy. And I quite dynamics. But I won't say to you, Bema did 90 crown. I'm saying, let me show video. Bema is where on one SS we did 97 said apparently we did over 100. I call 35-year-old and so on now. Because sending Yame born on Obama or did 200 crown on your bar or ye feta Asian or banner bell. But Oba would the age be a one you can do whatever and I can say on bet me I can say on bed adopted. I know there are more choice. So I want them no more decided on the adopted. That's their problem.
Mr. Say, who will be our D54, 62?
Wow. And I make can also be a because I say, our biological clocks are different. Or be to me 66, and so no, not still or you're fertile. Or be to me 39. Now the menopause are setting in. Inti obi aye different. But what am I saying?
That's a counselor. Obaya obi say, can a man be kept and can a woman be kept?
Kept, say.
Me, I believe say, obi to me, cause say, you can keep a man who wants to be kept. Say we keep in and say, me kun wait there, uncle baby, his for me. Me kwa hai wa bonten cry believe say oba bia no on try the chimpo no say ne to ana ne chi. It's not about trust. Say me say way fa bibia so ne hwe oboa. I'm the one keeping him. I'm keeping him all by myself. Say the mama can say my husband is for me alone.
How are you keeping him?
How are you keeping
kept? Can a man or woman be kept? How are you keeping
like yeah, Mr. Odopia, I'm not scared. Example. I'm not scared. So about only now for 4 nam said day. No more year master. He won't do it. He won't join because and yes, I believe and I trust him. I know say it's for me and me alone. I believe and I trust him that must be out there. He will overcome it. Remember bisa na ma bisa o.
Maybe bisa ho, e ma bisa so ho.
Yeah.
Who say na ye
Na
kan so.
ko nya be ma bi te say labi o no so we di aben kwan saa na imagine so wa do bi say labia.
Oh, labi dia go.
Opia na ye so.
Yes or not?
Sa not here.
Yes or not?
Becky, you careful na labi sa not here odo. Obi o say will you choose your dog over your wife? We will say yes. Oh, Jama support labi bebre sa no me. Labi onye papa.
Message me why I'll arrange things for you. Labi also mema utimo nya udo. What to analysis?
Nti be ma bisa no. Still you will be wo sa.
E bi wo sa, e ma bi so wo sa. Because so obi wo ho a. Woni wasi na adwen pi se. De ebe si bia no. Eye na yire dia.
Yeah.
What I say? On fo bia foforo nka wana onye bibia anye den e wo na yire n'echi. Nti oba ne timeka se ni kuni die. Wono ana e wo ye den o keep you no ogini di se okwa abonten bibia anye den ensi. Oba bi o soso saa onu so ni kunu gini di se okwa abonten a bibia ni ho a oba ne be kwa akoye den e be kwa akoye. Enti se nipa no be ma ne nim se a meyire die oye me nko amedia e na be ma no so oba no so nim se ni kunu die so opie baby obekọ eni baby obekọ akọtena bia no oba baba kan onkoye bibi bone oyo no nko ade ono nko anedia
Who said I'm making baby? Yes, that is sure I'm say. Who says a wish ya would of? Now, we need nipa natna. Because of Odonna Mushian Intino. Nipa manin ko shame 4 years, 10 years, or ever now to watch. But what was I? Minimum dear. Obi say body no be firewood. Okay. But unless he decides. Who say obi wo ho na ontimi nya de enhye no ho so. Ontimi enhye no ho. So you know, the love of my life is away. I need to keep myself and as a bibisa. Bonua mi bisa o. What do you really stand to gain? Because if you have a kwakoye baby, you despise yourself. You may never forgive yourself for doing it. And if you know me, so I will tell you, you better confess. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You better confess. Because when I say born in your day, ain't so. Say baku eko etimi di no so no timi twen. Now we went to be and do so now went to be and twen. Onya I was so kind of credit the other party. A man ten one so obi beka say hey na because can we now we giant na say bibisa oni tie. Na me say no kra wa ho eye ba ko he abuso wutu from kra na kase hyemu a me ye den efifi. See, we need to be careful the way we deal with things. Fanny says I will be man of us so body no before I would my go chame home. How would you like it so ba no so ko twa no way? It is here to draw your one. Let's be honest and truthful to each other. That's it.
What makes a man cheat, and how would you know if your man is cheating, and a woman vice versa?
And I say you know your man, you know your woman. But what am I say? Maybe I said something and I say a cheat
can be pretended.
A cheat, yeah, a cheat will always be a cheat. But let me tell you something. There will be something about this person. And now let me tell you, every cheat is a liar.
Okay.
Because Oba is on your back, Okoha is on your back, Okoha is on your back. Onyete, when you know you will see the telltale signs. I know why when him say.
Because the real baby no mommy. Obi to me so bad way no ne ko ohun oba no betwem aso nim no be apo.
Sure. Yes, every day for thief man.
One day for master.
One day for master. Let him be as smart and smooth as he wants to be. One day, a bank ababe gunensa. Wabechen. Me one day, my husband hasn't done that yet.
Okay.
The day he will decide, mommy, that day no know him the consequence. No.
Who's the last time no obi so Canada? Or see the patroni there, only be man in a tea will crew our mutim. And Obano so take a crew to say country for cross. It's only bibi my own who say, bibi say a cosso. But that could pay and a bear man of phone, a fray and a bear man a co you sulu. and oba ne peke it's your peke no na oba no ne oba no frɛ ye ne nim sɛ ɛyɛ bɛrima no oh it's ade bi wɔ hɔ a wo ya ɛna na counselor ka no wo ya ade bi wɔ hɔ a otu bɛyɛ dɛ otu bɛdedi it's ade bi a ye bia na sɛ ye ma ye ni ye dɛ
Obisio no do is smooth operator. They may never get caught. Mami kasi mi fre ene. Obi ka chem so say ni kunu a on na worry. Na bema no yamu transfer it to another 8 na the man was working away. Nti no no ne omo nkola mienu e no mote wono. Nkola no bakwedi 3 bakwedi 7. Ena oba no ko na edwuma na so hwe nkola no. Sa bebia bema ne ko e transfer no. Bema ne ko e no wakwa konyampo. When him near ye, or store nipa ni din as oberima. Enti, oba ye no, that creation was a bathroom was said, oba ni si o, phone na ye ina, or they say, or she na, bemedi, free. She thought say ye ni kuna damful because phone na bomwa 5 times. The 6th time of you, a be a emergency. To your fracture nipa ni say ni kun jare. Do him say bemo because he didn't hear bemedi. Or fire or bad voice in the way tree. Oh no, see your person, asimesi yede. Kasa no see you. Asimesi aye in this pool, but joy and wine. Or the catching and a girlfriend, a friend. And also you say, oh, by the way, me and the wife. Or see a one girl me catty line. Or catty and or no so far. You know for wedding number the call on the phone. She started communicating with Nikun girlfriend, you know. But later, Obani panic said, no, him say Bema no, I want me. But I said, who say Bema 9 years for 2 or 3 years? But that crow ain't that bonny. So, ye, in if a Bema ne a bunko to your catching so. A dinner store in Kusekojo as you Kojo Frey. It's a Kojo man's or Kojo man's afraid. Kojo man's afraid 5 times. Now, 6 times, me sure me feel say emergency. And I'm a fire. To go to men's house and control a friend back. Sano Kanye, and one of them as a boom to you. A panicho. But ain't see who he did it again and again and again. And then the partner friend was there, she's had enough. She wants to walk out. Sometimes, no, I was here, you're careful. But what I say, who cheat on somebody and you think it is all right to cheat? Ebi anene de wo sisi wo so wo ye bema abranti anasa abayiwa nti he wa won epem koso pa nti de bi asma me kam say adwe na wo bo no wo be wi ama wa pantan ne be hwan ene de edo ne nimguase ne ba he aware na omu jan no efe na bema ne di dwanto akwa jama for se mon kopa me ire cho oba no so anka ntro bi asese na mi kon ayo de bi sa ne said den na wa ya o say I on my wife. No one, 4 different wow. Different people. If you say there is karma, it will come back to you. Those of you who cheat on your partners, oh, be the smoothest operator you can be. But I promise you one day, your cup will be full and it shall run over for all to see. May that say?
One day your cup will be full. Cap na ye mabons and nurse so good. Later, like I said, counselor kind of man. Before I be call, Niamre ask me read the comment. Beck say for body no be for your wood. I know they am body they no be for your wood. You can't keep a man unless he decide. I know they agree with you. Counselors like I said, but a man who wants to be kept is the one who you can keep. So you won't try. Oh, okay. Eunice, jealousy is a witchcraft. Why? You see the way Obaya and Counselor are my 2 lovely ladies. I don't blame you because you follow evangelists are there. Mommy, you saw Becky Biamba. If you made that say, me the labi, Becky, you see be whom labi. Oh, nya. Becky see insecurity. Okay. Counselor, cheating is a hobby. It doesn't make you a liar. A cheating man is always a truthful, who's a lie. Cheating is a rejection of love in disguise.
Every cheating man is a liar. Go baby obedru bia no bekwa kodiatro. Yeah. Not ya ten on pacho say.
Yeah. George Clayman. Oh, Counselor, you're right. Cheating is rejection of love in disguise. It's better to have 2 wives than to cheat on a wife.
2 wives.
Sir, na ba ko ne kra.
Hey,
Imagine
George
say me
Clement,
kwa me
adwene
yo
na
ko
ɛwɔ
busa
wo
Mr. Odo. Na be da ko for oba foforo aka ho. Say to cheat no have 2 wives. Okay, maybe it will work for you.
Ebi we me hu adwene wɔ ne tim.
Counselor, if your husband cheats, it's not a crime. He is being a good Samaritan. The woman are casting their burdens on him. Mr. I said, Counselor, I beg, cancel for you. If you cry. What if the cheating brings HIV, gono, and you cheating, baby? What if it brings those type of? Sometimes when we are cheating, we should think about it. Say, me sure say men when they are cheating, they care to ask oba yare be na wo na me yare wo mo aka se meka. They care on the other.
Ebi so no de why hot nti no bi odi
okusa say yare wo.
Na akwakofa yare e di abrewu innocent part na
yare be na wo ho. I know Sam. Nothing I be Sam who is me say I o say na me ko.
Obi o catch us or we are in crown country. So on country.
And you need to stick with what you know. Stick with your wife, stick with your husband. And
And
stop cheating.
No asan koko fire no dey akoko
Mommy, me say at time as mommy busa last question. Is it right so ko wari aka be man say enko hwe say ye wo yare. Me man be break us enko so menko.
Oh yeah.
Because so we yare HIV what?
No, I know that I purport that because a friend is saying, who say who nimi yare kra nipa no ewo. Obi o ebi no hepatitis. Obi so you know B or C, whichever one it is. Obi so no HIV. Obi so you know ebi ananye HIV. Ebi pone some chronic BBB. But what am I say? At least yes they will love you less. But if they know what, they will know how to manage it. But what am I say? Manage that there now. But not saying anything. Now my nipa no echo ede. Diniti ko ware ni mo ansa na wo oni etie. Ni abon wade na waye enye. Not just you have coerced the person into marriage knowing very well say you have these things. And no enye nipa ni timi gina so kra deceit edija wa ware.
Counselor mebe mu kakra. Onse obi o so a oni be ma ne be kwakoye bibia na se bibi o ho a onware ni bie mu but no kika kire na afofo.
Oh. Once like I say nya be ma ne nko obi so ha na yoba. But would you rather know? Me pachote say would obia and I yedi kakan when you love somebody I say you care about somebody. What happens is that their secret is your secret. But what am I saying? Their secret is your secret. Be mature about it. Yeah? Say Kobani say me no work hospital ne ebi e pese ya worry. Ne bi ayare we say ni say nti na nya say ya worry bi omo. Let's do it amicably. That doesn't mean say I should go and blurt out your secret and I say but what am I saying? That means you are not matured.
Obi o ha when you worry na that we force actually kala no yare we na wonu. Obeka.
No. It is up to Nipano to tell the other person. Say, oh, Ebi I say, but what am I saying? And now let me tell you, don't coerce anybody under pretext. I don't know if people understand. Don't coerce them under pretext. And I say, men you sue near Nipano to blackmail them, and you're wrong. Send a yari and he say now wompa onuya call when him can you best see you here. Ebi I no be or was I yari about penisa. But what am I saying? Or was I yari about penisa because they can manage it?
Counselor, most men would cheat. Who doesn't? They don't care about STDs cause all die be die.
All die be die. STDs now share. So now hepatitis and C.
Obviously, would you allow your brother to marry your ex? Your ex.
Your ex.
Yeah.
Hey. Your brother to marry your ex.
Yeah. Would you
So
allow?
nimdia.
And uncle ya mawa me pebusa obaklis na me nya me nko Santander.
There be me pachawo. Who say a bushia?
Okay.
Moje dear friend enye. But what am I say? Moje dear friend enye. But first of all, me pacho. The moment ebia o brother ne de oba ne beba so ebi oba we na pesa wan. There and then, let your brother know that you dated that woman.
Now, what if boy say I don't care, I want to marry
boy
her?
say he doesn't care. Only say repercussions so mojafra. ɛna megye di sɛ ebusua koraa bɛka sɛ ɔmo mpere nea nti a mɛka saa no some time ago case bi ɛbaeɛ na ewuraba bi a no ne aberanteɛ bi ɛtwe mpena. It was a long distance relationship. Na aberanteɛ no ɔmo ahyehyɛ mefa nsɛ December. This was last year. December ɔmo bɛware. Na aberanteɛ no was preparing to come down, but all then no shipping nneɛma bi ɛde kɔ. Enti ɔbaa no tembia na ɔhyɛ nneɛma na ɔbaa no akɔ akɔgye wɔ aberanteɛ ne brother. Once aberanteɛ ne brother and nneɛma naba. But on that particular occasion, and you know, the lady was so sick, she could not go and pick them up. And also my younger sister. Say uncle no yamano. When him say the younger sister ne call you know, or who aberanteɛ and brother no, they hit off instantly. That very day on the die. When him because they are not catching so they are from a good home. They are well to do. Or can aberanteɛ and share man or turn what I say. Near there, don't know no one. They hadn't had anything physical. Nini and the family, chini aberanteɛ ni nua no kɔkɔ die. And when it came to marriage, you know, ebusuafonika said, "We no more akɔ da ninti no. Let's leave them to marry." They say, "Oba no only guy na court for 2 years, you know. Ono mo ma ware no aye den. Abono. Eme na me so girl ni si opeso oku no. Onuare, eniama we wa ho. Moja frani ade no. Let me tell you, it brings curse upon people. David, as I can say, I can physical side, na spiritual side as well. And ya may be war, and yet not, and there was any power. Don't outsmart anybody. Don't think you're smarter than person. It's no better, you know, be so better corner to gain whatever you want.
So what if you don't know, but you have already impregnated the lady?
Already impregnated the lady. Yeah. You don't know, oh brother. Name of me so. I thought, say guys, when they are with a woman. Everybody around them knows. Said this guy is dating this girl. And you'll be. But so why impregnate age? This is a serious issue. Huh? No, as I said, I was say because Niniano and a banner the guy know they can date girl nice or any ex no needs to let the family know say girl we on a tonight on a champion.
Becky can witchcraft penny. Serious so because I don't think the counselor will say so one yam no unko you akranungu. Hey, yeah. Sengu yungu aware. But the family should sit down and talk about it. And I said they decide say, okay, well you better your ba, but yeah, I won't worry any of them. And also so it's up to the family to decide on this. Yeah, that say aha, minim 7% because aha and Twediampo basa yi adom be makwan ama ye de program no abawie na before e be kono so me kasa me ma counselor mo time ma mo akasa anoba ya de we mo hiti no so mo o me kasa ye mpo ena menim say na time no be ko na chi baako enti wo de menim say nya hwe ti say abo one e wo ha menim say me hwe watch no say about 2 ha be ko back to one and at all enti wo de ma counselor 5 minutes na me mo buy ya 5 minutes na omo kasa the way a technical team di nani hwem yeku nipa anka mewu but you love be see yate so ye me ho ensobin ho counselor 5 minutes
me that say Odofo, I would just like to encourage you say marry for what? For love, not for money, because sika wo sika wa tabai ebetimi etu ba odo ewo mu a emania nyina eboa no kama. And if who says if you marry for love, sika may not come. Na ye no mo sorry ani disikechi no. Ye say sensem nyina nye sensem nyina na eden. Eye sika kokko. Obekwa kode sika no nso na enije ye nije wuni bi. Obi o no wo sika pa. But so be ma on attention and I say, I said there is everything available at your disposal. But asumdie ni enije wuni bi because always can opia you don't know who else is servicing out there. Onua mama ye ni enkonia ye wo. Na wo ba nso a why wadwen se won so. O bua ho na be ma ne nya ready ntino. Wa wo tamusika ma ne se onfa nkonkoye ho ade. Onua wa na aware ho. asamba obeka tro say you married yourself.
Obviously the real car service other mechanic car service and that's it.
Whichever way they take it. What I say? Etino, not just a day. One a wide and one warrior. Timesre, so wouldn't Bema ever. Na Bema ninya ready so be wara, Messi so be yabotre. Now then, Pibo Iron Atanechi. Se bibia ebeko yamano senia anamwa mo pese mutune ya ware na ebeden ebebem. Na ono so nya sense of pride say wa achieve bibi. Se wetimi agada na se wa boa no ho ede akwakweden. Akwakoye onwo ade. Na ayefe because ene aware bebre ntimi ngina. Aware bebre ntimi enkoso is because here emano we have taken matters into our own hands. Oh, so we need ska mi wiska. Obeden. Wo de agina fa kware me. Onua. Men di sanse mu no. And na won so e bia wuku edwuma asai. Anasa wo yire edwuma asai. Na bia nkwa na ukoba ukogina bontenka. Onua, you are washing your dirty linen in public. But saying so, me so I can't take my wife's money and my husband's money. Hey. And then now worry no worry the same. Relationship now woman no woman saying. Hwe sansa benku se wo dware a benku na dware ni fon na benku na entimi nware ne ho nyina asada enye sa na nyame ye no enu ti no say I will make you a helpmate will set sobuafo. The person is in your life to help you. Allow them to do what they are there to do. Onyame sure me das.
Me da say counselor ba.
Me da say kakra me so me kan say o say ade bia ye bia no say ye ma communication edikan because e uko wari obi na o see nipa ne ni bufu ana se menye bibia ne bubefu na me hwe se ne nipa na obeye den obereate ni nyina ye communication obi oho a obetumi ne nakasa na ebufu obi a ewo ne so no ebia kasa wo ne beka no saa de na obeye den obejai obi also akasa wo ne beka no eno kura be ma na ye ama na ye worse ena de meka ne se eniema bia ye no eya ye ndwin ochina ema ye ndwin sesi a ye ndwin ochina bi ni se o obi wo ho a osi o me de me ho ye fe betumi afa be ma fo obi also ane osi me ho ye fe me ye be ma mi wo misika betumi afa ma asset but what dream say ochina bi ebi edi yare bi bebrel anase wo yiri bi a woni nete anase wo kunu bi a woni nete edi yare ebeye den edi bebrel ondwe no ho sa eno so ye ndwe ho sa ena mesa aka kakra mesa aka ne say ye ware a ye nware obi a ye den ye dono because who do obi na nipa na ye ka say nyese oniska enyese onye ejuma sana me pese me cho oye ejuma oye okay obetumi ahwewa nese nipa na odowa esese ono na wo se oye den osese wo ne tena esense obekwa kofo obi a wo sika oso obeboa a ebedu bebi no ni esese wo ye ma wani ji no ontumi nye den ontumi nye ma eba ne sa emma aware na wokowre mu no wani nye den wani ntumi enye den enje enti kakra meka ne say ye nsua sanema we because ade we ya ye no ye di sua momo comment am de ba no ye sua bibia free mu and I hope say musumu sua bibia ye den bibia free mu say de be ya e den sesan ye beba ye fie na den sesan ye so be ye den e beba ya brabom and I say ye ni ye kru no mo so ene ye matia emma ye nka say ya wunti no obi oho say me de e ba e na mepe me kai say last time the women that are loose na ye topic bi ana bra bi ne na yire se na oba no eyo eba na omoye den na omope enti omunya aba ni wieye no na afedi omofa be ma no enye den omofa be ma no enye hwe but ense se ye ware ni ewu a ense se ba ne sa because be ma no ena anyame nam ne so edi sa abofra no ye den etu wuye ma enti ense se obuo ene odo ense se odi ba ma no odi ye den odi ma no na wo man so odo asese odi man kwala no wo ye de odi mo mo se de be ya asumdwe be ye de e be ba fie nyame nhira
Nyame nhira oba se de oba kan no ye dey oba ti asio upe umpe wo ye hweso mame eba no ye den e be ma ne dia udu sika akoto Barclays Bank hweso mame o ye den sika na nya Barclays for dia e yo mo dia I know say same way there a lot of issues aba we you say ada na one keep you nim nyin say ndebe take it or leave it believe you me eba no e ye be ma ne dia o ye caretaker so do be catch him we ye caretaker me pesa me me ba yada mo ase mo amuhwe ye mo amutie ye aha na kwan be maye e de obada na dwumedi no esi me pa cho uni Facebook a obetumi a download the Prayer Winners TV e wo Play Store and now say Prayer Winners Radio and so e wo Play Store ye wo YouTube Prayer Winners TV o subscribe it na we mia adoma ne so anytime e be live bia no ubenya notification and as a Prayer Winners TV our Facebook and also be follow yen and our Evangelical Prayer Winners and also be to me follow yen anytime be a live bia no you will get a notification patcho person sponsor program here you are welcome to me dear be a say ye ma obi ana we will be at your service say ye day na woton day na person bo in the room out friend number we 0745 9374 776 oh Ghana you are also welcome you bet me aba one day ramau now person first one 00 and answer +44 7459 374 776 and na edna to me dear wo bada na no Candy Smoothie Lab and the soy asene a more fantastic smoothie is 100% natural fruit believe you me and trust me there is no sweetener nini na 100% juice because makashe Wednesday no meba ebe so hwe when omoye a women that at least no mebe kashe me pa cho mo number ni 0741 7356 194 0741 735 6194 omo WhatsApp ubetimi WhatsApp yo mpa cho strictly business and after na be Mr. Sodosi say business eno no oye ubetumi follow no ewo Instagram ewo Candy Smoothie Lab Facebook enso ye Candy Smoothie Lab but Instagram no Candy_Smoothie_Lab me pacho so wo allergy bia nini na wo it's very nice o packaging is nice omo wo different flavors me pacho omo see omo wo very berry omo wo taste 8 omo wo Hulk juice mango madness banana milkshake and a kenke smoothie me pacho de ope bia no so we ye program wo to obedin Christmas be wonya adofo be sia adofo betena say sorry be program picnic besu me pacho ubetimi afro mo we place you order omo be ye bro omo de be bro they do delivery as well madam say mo amohwe ye mo amutie ye mo amon click ama me hu say Mrs. Odo ene mabehwe no muni na no madam say any day in and day out ye babia munya bre ebehwe ye nipa TV ahaso ye ne dia so ye dana say any day na ompan yakwanya ene ye technical team phone na ye say nyame nhwamo oba ya ne counselor nyame nhwamo say any day na eti ensa frem a mumpupu muti nyame hwa obi biara ene onya adaje hwe ye na me kono men forget to say ene any Ghana for your time ebe ye pe your time no be ko nechi baako ubenya enough rest so ejuma na wokwa obi a watch no ensesa say bear in mind say ene time no ebe ko nechi baako nyame hwa ye no moye ni na ye wo ban nada said na Wednesday me kanfo women that what lose amamo mon join it because the same be ade bremu ni na no ana obanya ne counselor de bremu na a serious issue sir because you have no idea you won't believe it obi to me ka say oh we dey kuma would move on to say me ka say a serious issue so say hey ti asem we atu nipa da seni ai asem we atu nipa da seni bra na betie atiefo adwenkyere wo say wo any problem bi a wo through you are going through abuse bema no ba abuse is not only for bema oba mema ni bi wa de we omoyere no mo bro omo no you have no idea me part of it me from and now be inbox omo e wo messenger they will hide your identity omo ye anonymous obo mo wudi and omo fa omo mo people who say wasem no mo kan na watie atiefo adwenkyere no how you live your life because amount for fast too much e wa brochi ayaba mu nyame nhyira oma adepachi na onhwe ye ninaya so na ontimi fa yen ensam behie mu da sene bye bye nyame ka ho. Hello HF within the unit put me from Mrs. Sodo ameje wo so happy brewa ya to so man of mother if we love you because it's what we taking break and you break it and say some kalanga on a man papa vegetable nemo just kalanga it is every Saturday from 11 o'clock.